now. Sorry, we're here. We're live. We're in it right now. What's
I
up,
think so.
gang?
Yeah, yeah.
The Family Business, episode 2. And I'm putting a firm number on this one. This is episode 2. I waffled last time, but this is episode 2. We're in it now. Welcome to all of you. Thank you to my lovely cast for showing up. We're getting into it. Our gods to be are on yet another vacation trip that I'm sure is going to go perfectly fine. We'll get into it in just a minute, but first, let's go around and introduce our lovely cast. This has become a running bit at this point, so if I looked at the overlay, I would feel like I'm ruining the bit. So let's start with the first person on my screen, and that is Ark. Ark, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Ark. Arcadian Ending everywhere. I'm playing Alexa, who's a child of Festus, a big IT nerd, and General Bummer. So excited.
General
But she
Bummer.
went to therapy.
She's
Yeah.
working on it.
That's big for her, and honestly, it's big for all of us.
Mhm.
Really. Next on my screen is Kai.
Hi, I'm Kai. Yeah, I'm playing Natalie. I guess, she's really pissed off this beach trip, as someone's got to be every beach week, just
It's
fucking
true.
going through it, just not having a good, angry at your girlfriend who's not even your girlfriend, and it's like, oh, what the fuck?
Oops.
So
That ever happened to you, gang? Happens to me all the time.
my many girlfriends.
Wait a minute. If you're a bummer and you're a bummer, then who's driving the car?
Today was Friday.
Oh,
It's
boy.
either Mira or Mina.
I just
Both.
saw JJ raise their hand. So JJ, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. I am JJ. You can find me everywhere because I'm a nosy bitch. And so I am playing. What's my character name? I'm playing Mira. Listen, y'all. I've been up since 4:30 a.m. I'm just an illusion right now. Okay, I'm just an illusion. So I'm playing Mira, who is a water elemental, and the daughter of the Turkish goddess of water, the mother of the earth. So yeah, I'm just over here, vibing. Trying to get people's girlfriends together, get the shit together.
JJ's
I'm
trying
talking to-
desperately to keep not only themselves together, but this beach trip together.
Yes. Okay, I'm multitasking. In multi-planes. And yeah, I'm
incredible.
just vibing. I'm talking to hermit crabs. We chilling. We doing the thing.
Listen, Dillip is everybody's new favorite character.
Yes,
We all
he's the
love
homie.
Dillip.
The
He's
mascot of
homie.
the Krabby Shack.
Yes. Yes.
And rounding us out, Ava.
Hello, my darlings and dears. It's your mother, Ava, here. I'm playing Mina, the very, very angry daughter of Aphrodite, both of her love and her war aspect. So that war side is coming out, and it is for someone's complicated girlfriend right now. And it's not her girlfriend. Her girlfriend is the delight.
That's
Oh my
fine. Everything's
girlfriend.
fine there.
Everything's wonderful there.
Yeah, and of course, hey, gang. My name's Gaynor. I'm gonna be your storyteller this evening. And yeah, now we get into it. I'm gonna do my best to recap what we did last session, but let me tell you, after watching the VOD, I'm not even sure what happened. So let's get into it. Between tech issues and false starts, we eventually began our journey with our 4 gods to be reuniting 1 year post their spring break trip for a weekend beach getaway to beautiful Rhode Island. That's right, gang, because sometimes Florida, you just don't go there. And California is too far away, I guess, this time. Last time it was fine, but this time, too far away. Rhode Island it is. They headed to Rhode Island after picking up Mina, who slept in just a little bit too late. Hey, listen, that's what happens when you're up late training with your snarl friend. That's your snake girlfriend, your girlfriend. Guys, it's very normal stuff. These are classic terms.
It tracks.
God. Okay.
Gang gathered up in the Ronda Rocket and headed up towards Rhode Island. People, reunited. There was some chats, some slight tension between certain members, and Mac definitely wasn't making it any easier. But hey, listen, we love him. We've upgraded to now 2 of 4 pieces of Gorp. And I believe during that exchange, I accidentally committed to 4 seasons of this show. So
Yes, you did.
tweet at
It's
Girls Run These
documented.
Worlds to give us greenlight us for 2 more seasons. So
Listen, I put
it
it in my feedback form. I put greenlight us for season 3.
The writer's strike is coming.
The writer strike is on, gang. We are your only source of entertainment.
That's right.
Yeah. But support the writers.
Support writers, please.
Support
Don't
writers.
be a scab. Speaking of not being a scab, I guess we headed to Rhode Island, eventually arriving and discovering that the beach town we are in is also the host of this summer's hottest Gen Z influencer event, the Beach Party-a-thon, sponsored by Bang Energy. So good. Speaking of sponsors, Bang. Hey, listen, I'm giving you a lot of free advertising on this. So let's see.
Bankrupt.
Bankrupt?
Bankrupt.
It's terrible. You guys eventually arrived at your beach house, only to discover that your Verbo host was not a sort of quirky middle-aged woman that you thought it was going to be, but in fact, Morgana, Nat's magic teacher, and kind of stole your guys' a task, like a favor from you guys, and it's been a lot with Morgana. Basically, she's the new goddess of magic, and she's running things very differently. Anyways, upon arriving, she said, "It's cool. I've inverted the soul of the person who previously owned this house, and now it's mine. But I'm here to collect on my favor. Here's a vase." Handed you a large vase with something inside of it, sealed with magic wax, and said, "All you got to do is deliver this to a guy, my other student," which definitely made Nat feel fine and normal about things. Nat felt fine about this whole interaction.
It's fine.
No
She's
need to check.
Not even my fucking girlfriend, okay?
She's not.
It's fine.
It's fine. And honestly, everything was fine. You guys reluctantly took the vase and realized that you were now stuck with Morgana in this house. So contacted Mina's siblings in order to see if you could do something. And they redirected you to a guy who can help you take care of that. So you headed down to the beach to see if you could find said dude. You all got changed into wonderful beach gear and headed down. Upon arriving at the beach, 2 things happened in quick succession. Number 1, Issa, Mina's girlfriend and daughter of the goddess of snakes, was invited to the beach. And she said, quote, "My mom's lawyer is there already, so I'll probably just hang out with him." So we're going to check in on that. And of course, Mira walked straight down the beach into the water and realized there was some weird vibes in that water. Another deity they didn't recognize was exerting control. So they checked in with a local hermit crab named Dillip, who did some wonderful impressions, including of famous dolphin comedian Jerry Seinfeld, and informed Nina that there was a guy named Brent who was giving some major Jack Johnson's Banana Pancakes vibes and kind of being condescending towards Dillip. But Amira took this information and headed back to the beach where you guys saw a young wannabe SoundCloud rapper trying to record a music video for his mixtape. You fucked around with his tech to make him just beef it. And also, I believe, deleted all of his contacts off of his phone. You know, normal stuff. You guys headed over to him to try and figure out what his deal was, only to be interrupted by his divine lawyer, Orcus, god of broken oaths. Orcus arrived and let you know that he's here just to oversee the deal between this guy and a music company that could potentially change the face of music, and informed you that the person you are currently seeking out is Brent, who is a child of Gwydion, a Gaelic god of trickery and magic. Upon learning this, you guys decided that. Oh, also, Brent's a DJ. He's DJing later tonight. So, props to this guy for being a real winner. You guys were like, okay, we got to deal with this. But first off, we got to figure out what's going on with this vase we're supposed to deliver to him. You went to check it out, and oopsie doopsie, the magic wax seal started to melt. That's not good. Orcus, a full god, upon seeing this, said, oh, fuck, and teleported away. And that's where we left you last time, standing on the beach, holding a magic vase that is starting to come apart. So, as we were standing here, if I remember correctly, Nat is the one currently holding the vase after attempting to teleport it back to the house and having it just super duper not work. Nat, you're the first to react. What would you like to do?
So is there any kind, so is the seal just going away and that's it, or is there like any magic happening, or
so
while it's doing that?
If you, I think you have a natural sense for the magic enough that I will let you know. We talked last time about how the wax itself has been enchanted and formed into this seal. You do not think magic is acting upon this seal. You think the magic that is in this seal is fading. It is starting to dissipate and the wax is starting to melt along with it. If you would like to know more than that, you can make a weird roll.
I'll make a weird roll. Sure. Do I roll it twice or just once?
I think just the once, because this is not magic you are familiar with.
Okay, then I get a 6.
Okay. You, with a 6, obviously are not going to get enough information, but you start to try and study what you've got going on here, and you quickly realize that this magic, while very clearly professionally done, like this is clearly Morgana's hand, it is unstable and not very solid. And you worry, like, you could maybe fix this with magic, but if you fuck it up, you could accidentally do something far worse.
Okay. In that case, can I can I cast portal with an ascendance move just to immediately just open it and just yeet this thing through it?
Yeah, absolutely. So, oh boy. Okay, yeah. So you are using your ascendance move here. What you are basically doing here is you are taking a larger penalty to automatically succeed on what you're doing, but you're also capping into some major magic here. So you kind of, in a moment of, like, I guess, what is the emotion going through Nat's head as you tap into this ascendance?
Like, angry panic. Like, I can't believe you're fucking doing this right now. Just like, this is not a good time, and I can't handle this, essentially. Just like, get the fuck out of here. You know, like a cat when something they don't want.
Yeah. So you focus in and you're like, fuck this. I don't care what enchantment Morgana's put on this thing. I need to get rid of it. You just bat it into space. And you all watch as a portal appears, but does not look like Nat's normal portals. This one appears circled by like thick pink fog that forms, and as soon as it hits, you all like you almost feel like drowsy looking at it as it swirls in the air, and that you just push it in and it hits the portal and disappears. And I will say, because you've used an Ascendance move, I will let you know, when you use the Ascendance move, you become closer to your godly form, but move further away from your mortal form. You've just tapped into your father's dream magic very directly and have just placed this into a dream dimension. I will say, because you've used the Ascendance move, you are able to just grab it whenever you want, and it's going to be safe there. However, as you are all watching Nat do this, and Nat's like, oh, okay, great. As they turn, Nat's eyes are no longer like natural. You see the color of their eyes has become almost like watercolor and is spreading out and morphing through their eyes, such that looking into Nat's eyes is like staring too long at a computer screen where your eyes just start to become tired and kind of burn a little bit, and you're just tempted to just close your eyes and go to sleep. But you've taken care of the vase.
So that favor we were supposed to do, where did it go?
It's in Herman's nightmare. That's what I'm calling this new dreamscape. Poor Herman. It's in his nightmare. But
Who's Herman?
We hard cut visually to an ambulance rushing down the road with a woman standing next to her husband who's just passed out, and he's shaking a little bit, and he's going, oh no, he's having another night terror. I'm so sorry, Herman, it's gonna be okay. Hard cut back to you guys.
Oh no.
I'll be fine.
Hey, how to best word this? How to best word this? Your eyes are weird.
What?
She pulls out a mirror, and it's like a really extremely ornate mirror. It has like what could be an image of her mother on like the mirror, but it's like don't worry about that, and she just like holds it up.
You look into the mirror, and since you've used an Ascendance move, you also pick a permanent consequence.
Yeah. I'm going to just go ahead and move my harm penalty to 3 harm.
All right. So basically, you look into your eyes here. You see that very intense divine magic that you recognize as similar to your father's. Not necessarily, it's not your father's magic, but it is kind of the same concept. And when you look into this, you feel your own magic reverberating back at you, and you guys all watch as Nat's form just like flickers just slightly, like they're just slightly less corporeal than they used to be.
Close it. Don't do that. Stop that. Whatever you're doing, stop that. Here's
Stop
some
what?
sunglasses.
Okay.
Looking into your eyes makes me sleepy, so I'm not gonna do that anymore. And then I'm gonna like reach over and like try to find where you are. By, like,
She has
my-
sunglasses on. She has sunglasses on. It's
Oh,
okay.
it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Matt, you move your sunglasses back over your eyes. Yeah, a little unsettling. I mean, you guys are children of gods. You guys have heard about ascendance and how it eventually does happen. Traditionally, it's not supposed to complete until your parents either retire or die. Like, you're not supposed to fully ascend, but you also know that there have been rumors of people, of other demigods, other soon to be gods, overwhelming their parents' power and just taking the title for themselves. And you think that, whether accidentally or on purpose, Nat may have just started that process.
Oh my gosh. Don't go anywhere. Don't leave me.
For some reason, I always thought it was going to be Mira first.
Right. If anyone's gotta go, it's gotta be me. Matt!
I mean, look at how willing you were to just dunk your head into the ocean like 10 minutes ago.
That's
Guys,
right.
I'm still here, and
I
I'm
know.
still
but-
fine.
Well, your eyes aren't, but that's besides the point.
Mira's like grabbing your leg, like, just stay here with me.
Mira, it's okay. It's okay.
Guys.
Okay.
So I put the vase away.
Okay.
So what were we doing before that? We should go
Well,
back
we
to-
were talking with a lawyer who bounced as soon as the seal was melting, so that's done now. Do we want to get involved with this kid's like?
Oh yeah, so that
Okay.
kid is fully knocked out on the ground. Orcus had just like snapped in his face and his eyes rolled back into his head. So
Oh,
he's
shit.
just on the ground.
Well, I'm feeling pumped. I'm feeling amped. I say we go beat the shit out of Brent, whoever this chuckle fuck is.
Oh
Brent
yeah, your girlfriend's other side piece. That's yeah, I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
Other side.
And we're supposed to give him the vase, so I say we go find him.
Yeah.
I love how you did not say anything about me calling you a side piece.
There are some things you can deny and some things you can't.
Yeah.
I'm
Mira's
not
like-
saying which one this is, but I think Nat knows.
Well, listen.
Mhm.
I just think it would serve us well to find Morgana's DJ boyfriend and,
Mhm.
you know, give him a job. A real one.
Listen, I'm all for, having my fist meet his face because he stepped into my hood and I don't appreciate that. So,
I kind of feel bad having this kid just here, knocked the
Oh.
fuck out. Can we
Wake
just
him
take
up?
him back to the Airbnb or like whatever the heck it's called?
I mean, I can just wake him
Verbo.
up and I'm just going to
No,
produce
the Verbo, yeah.
I'm just going to produce element and just splash
Just
the water on
splash
his
water
face.
on him.
Yeah. Wake up.
You see me? Oh shit! Oh, whoa!
Enjoy
Must have
your
hit-
ride to
Must
Sleepy
have
Time
hit
Junction.
the drugs too hard.
How old
Yeah,
are
don't do
you?
drugs.
How old do you think I am?
Listen, drink water, okay? Shut up. Drink water.
Okay.
Matt just like kneels down in front of him and puts her hands on his arms and goes, "You passed out. You need to go to the hospital. That was really scary."
God, this is I didn't even know that, but I have a meeting.
Right, but you're gonna die if you don't go to the hospital because you passed out for no
I'm gonna
reason.
die?
Yeah, they're gonna. Can I go ahead and just hit him with a? I guess I have to just cast a regular spell because I don't have a cantrip for this. But I just cast a spell that is basically compels him to go to the hospital now.
I think that makes sense.
Holy shit!
Go ahead and roll 2d6 plus weird to cast this spell.
Oh my God.
11.
11. Okay, so you pick 2 effects and 1 cost.
He's gonna go to the hospital, and he's gonna not do anything he's gonna forget that all of this happened as soon as he goes to the hospital. Like he's
Okay.
gonna go and get checked out or whatever, but then he's
I
gonna
think-
forget why he went.
Okay, I think that is within the realm of your spellcasting. And what cost would you like to take?
I'll just I'll hit something is hidden from me.
Great. See, he goes. You're so right. I'm gonna go to the hospital, and I'm not gonna do anything between here and there, and I'm gonna forget why it is that I went, other than the kind of seriousness of the issue. Well, I guess that's it for. I guess I won't be meeting up with my friend Brent then. And he's gonna turn and walk away.
We'll tell Brent you said hi. Bye.
I doubt you will, because he's in a secret hidden area that only I know about.
God damn it!
Damn it.
Hold on.
He's walking, dog.
In that case, I guess I cast counterspell on my own
On
spell.
Can't I just like punch him out of it or something? Or
That's just kind of like I'm freaking out right now. Okay,
I think if you just choose to break the spell, I think
Just
you
drop
probably
it.
could.
okay, I just stop it. Then
You
I go wait.
Stop the spell, and he goes. I feel like I was just headed to the hospital.
No, you weren't. You were coming back over here to get some water. Come here. Come here.
And then you were gonna go meet up with your friend Brent.
but we're gonna take you. We're gonna go with you to make sure that you're okay.
So am I going to meet up with Brent, or am I going to the hospital?
So
Brent.
you're going to see Brent because there will be like emergency response people there. They can double check to see if you're okay and need to go to the hospital.
Okay. Okay. I guess.
Get some
Listen-
food in you, some water.
Listen, little biscuit. May I
That's
call
me.
you? May
Yes,
I call you Mr. Biscuit?
You can call me Mr. Biscuit. Absolutely. The Pillsbury Doughboy, Young
Okay,
Crescent.
okay.
So
Biscuit is fine.
we're just worried about you. So could you we'll just take you to Brent, your friend Brent.
Well, he's not really my friend as much as he is my brother's friend.
Okay, well we'll take you to your brother's friend Brent to make sure that you're okay. We'll go with you.
Okay.
Okay, let's go
Cool.
now.
Wasn't we're heading towards the stage area? Didn't I get like a romantic ping from that area as well?
You did. Yeah. There's
Oh.
a music
Oh,
video
no.
being filmed over there, like a large one, and you did get a romantic ping over there.
Well, heck, I guess I'm doing another job today.
You guys start to head towards like where you can see there's like probably a bunch of stages set up around town, but he starts heading towards this one on the beach. He goes, now he told me that he's gonna be hanging out on the beach for a little while, and then he's gonna be heading into town. So I think regardless, I guess I'm gonna be rolling in deep with the crew. Huh?
Yeah,
You guys are like my squad now.
Do not call me that.
Word.
Don't ever flatter yourself
That's
in
right.
that way.
The young Crescent squad. Little
No.
Biscuit.
Oh
No.
my god.
No. You see this bag that I have on my back?
I do see that. Yeah,
It has things that will harm you. Don't ever call me
it
a
looks
groupie.
strangely like a bow and arrow.
Don't think about it. Just know that I will
Okay,
hurt you.
I'm not questioning it.
Can
Don't
I be
ever
Lil
call me that.
H2O? I would like to be little H2O.
Little H2O.
Little
That
H2O.
feels long. Feels a little long, if I'm being honest, but I'll take it.
Listen, well, you got like 3 nicknames, my man. What do you mean?
I can't help that I'm known in many different circles.
I mean, I don't feel like you are. I mean, I ain't know you, but that's okay.
I will be honest with you, I'm not, but I'm kind of they say like dress for the job you want.
Right.
I'm doing that, but with like nicknames.
Oh, okay. It's
Hey,
not
little
working.
biscuit.
Yo, what's up?
Do you like Seth Rogen at all?
Dude, Seth Rogen, honestly, is the funniest dude. Other than maybe like the funniest. It's like literally it's like Seth Rogen's right here, and like Rick and Morty is like right here, and like right below Seth Rogen. Weirdly enough, I think probably Joe Rogan right below Seth Rogen. Those are like my
I meant
top
Joe
3.
Rogan when I said Seth Rogen, so that's so good.
Listen,
Can I
I just love the hit film Monsters vs. Aliens where he plays a kind of blue goo. I love that movie. So
Alexa, do you have Mac in like a little plastic bag still? Can we bring him out so we don't have to talk to Little Biscuit anymore and they can just talk about Joe Rogan?
Oh God.
Yeah, Alexa, I guess you do have Mac if you'd like to.
Oh no, I have Mac. He's in my bag.
Oh yeah, of course. Haha, yeah, I'd totally like to come out and hang out with this cool hip dude. Haha, it's me, Mac.
I can sense the sarcasm in there. Are you? Do you want to actually talk with
No,
him?
if I'm being honest, no.
I figured. I was just having a brief moment.
I'll take a. I just can I ask an honest question?
Yes, dear. What is it?
This what I sound like?
Sometimes.
Yes.
When you talk about Joe Rogan, yeah.
Oh God. Oh wow. Okay.
You okay?
No, I'm kind of questioning a lot of the personality I've created for myself.
Do you want some of my my sibling of self-love to do some affirmations with you?
Yeah,
I don't remember the name
I
of
think
that one.
actually I need to step back from the self affirmations and I think I need to call Google Pixel and apologize.
I'll put you back in the bag. Here
You know,
go.
yeah.
Here you go.
You
Just
slip
sit
back in.
up.
You see Lil Biscuit this whole time has just been like, yeah, so and if I were to rank probably like the funniest things I've ever seen, probably number one.
Hey. I want you to hush. Just real quick, just hush. You see that snack bar? Go to that snack bar. You need to eat. And check with the EMT people to make sure you don't have to go to the hospital.
So true. Lil Biscuit, going to get some wheat thins.
No lie, Nat. I was slightly a tinge worried for a second because you went a whole weird type of sicko mode when you were directing him to go to the hospital like that. But then,
Freak out!
but then you reverted back to the Nat that we love, so it's all good now.
Freaking out, man. I don't know where that vase went, and like I just threw it somewhere, and my girlfriend's cheating on me, and then my eyes are apparently different now. I have to wear these sunglasses.
Wait, we got titles now. Hold
Oh,
on.
so you are admitting that she's your girlfriend?
No, I don't have a girlfriend.
I was
We're just
recording
like,
this the
it's
entire
casual.
time. It's on my phone.
I'm a witness.
Anyway.
I mean, apparently she doesn't see it the same way. So I'm like amped up. I'm like pumped. Like I'm still kind of panicking.
She got your emotions all twisted up, girlfriend. All twisted
Well,
up.
it's also partly I got really, really stressed, and then the whole portal thing worked, and now I'm just leftover stressed, I think.
I think you also need some water. Please have some water.
Yeah. I will make some water for you.
Yeah, you pour a refreshing glass of water for Nat. While you guys are standing, you guys have approached this stage set up here. There's like a music video being filmed here. It looks like this stage isn't being used at the moment. It's like being used as a set for now, and then maybe will be used again later. But as you guys arrive here, Alexa, I think you would pretty easily notice this as you walk up. They have like all their like tech setup here is like they have like it seemingly is dressed to look like a functioning stage, but nothing is like plugged in or anything. But you're starting to notice a couple of things that are very quickly wrong, like cables incorrectly hooked up and things, and it wouldn't be too much of an issue, except as you guys are here, you guys see the guy currently performing, whose music video this seemingly is, goes like, all right, cut. This is very inauthentic. Can we just plug this shit in? We're going to see what's going to happen here. All right, we're just going to do that. And he just points to like some like PA and is like, okay, can you just go plug? This should be like a button somewhere to get power. Just give us some power and we'll get going. All right, we're going to hit power and get back at it. And Alexa, you realize that if somebody just plugs all this shit in, shit's going to fucking burn out and fucking break and it's going to be a disaster.
Will the person get hurt? Random
Probably.
PA?
You maybe not just the random PA, honestly. You're dealing with electrical here. Could be some major damage to people and property.
Great. Cool. Property, people.
People. Mhm.
Yeah. Cool. I have a thing where I can project my will into any device.
Mhm.
I don't even yeah. So I'm gonna try to control it from here.
Yeah, you just kind of like just kind of you guys watch like something just like pass from Alexa towards this electricals. Do you have to, is this a move you should roll for?
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Yep.
roll for it then.
It's like, you know, when you see someone like crossing a street and something bad's about to happen, and the only words that come out of your mouth are like,
Yeah.
That's 8.
Okay, on an 8, you can use the object as if you were an expert in operating it. So, do you have divine intellect? Is that one of your gifts?
Yes.
Right.
I'm smart.
You retain
Alexa,
consciousness.
not Arc.
So you jump into this machinery here and start like quickly getting things in order. Like just like you guys watch is just like fairly subtly, but unfortunately perhaps not subtly enough. Wires just start moving on their own and like knobs are getting back in order. Everything's like being leveled out as this PA is just walking over. And while you are in here, I would like you to go ahead and roll plus judgment for me, Alexa.
Oh boy. Ooh, 11.
Oh, okay. While you are in here, you feel like the entire tech setup, and you are able to sense through the power coupling that it's also hooked up to what looks to be like some type of tent further back, like behind the stage, where you can feel it's hooked up to like an old school it's like a boom box, but it's not like a proper boom box. It's like that weird late 90s early 2000s era where they started putting CD players on things that used to have cassette players, but it didn't really look good or work that well. Hooked up to one of those, currently blasting Jack Johnson in a tent behind this whole stage. And as you're able to like get everything set up here, the power turns on and you're able to just slip in everything for the power to just come on beautifully. And the guy on stage just goes like, nailed it. Everybody just starts high-fiving each other. Looks like you really put some really good confidence in these guys and their ability to set up tech. But you sense that Jack Johnson playing in the back, and then you pull yourself out of that tech. Just as Little Biscuit is walking back over with a big old bowl of wheat thins.
Little Biscuit.
Yeah.
Can I have a wheat thin?
I don't know. Are you part of my crew? These are crew wheat thins only.
Call me
She,
Little
like-
Vi. I'll take one.
Okay. All right. I like that style.
Can I be normal sized Natalie?
If I'm being honest with you, I like the ability to break the mold. But if I'm being even more honest with you, I do not like that name. I think it's really
She
bad and
reaches
too
out
long.
and pats his arm and grabs it so hard and just goes, I really need a wheat thin right
Fuck.
now.
Okay. Jesus. Take some wheat then. Oh my god. Is this what it's
She's-
like having a crew?
Yes.
This is a nightmare.
No, she's just going through something. It's fine. We're working through it. It's fine.
Does a sunburn
Have you ever
also
been
make
not
puberty
broken up
happen?
with?
It's like at least we didn't destroy a building this time that we're together so far.
I
so
said
I'm
sorry.
No.
Is that a thing that happens with you guys? You guys destroy buildings?
No, no. All
No.
buildings are perfectly fine where I am
It's-
around.
Completely
It's slang.
intact.
Like
Fine.
when you raise the roof, we destroyed the building.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know, we take the house down. We bring the house down. It's fine. You know what I mean? You know it.
I guess.
Yeah.
Again,
I
how
guess.
old are you?
You guys have asked me this question a lot.
You always seem to dodge it though.
Yeah.
Well,
What's
I
up with
don't. How old do you think I am?
52.
8.
14 to 42.
Oh, really? Oh boy.
I turned
I
really
want to
quick
use my
to them.
third
like,
eye to actually like see if I can.
Yeah,
actually
I
guess
don't even think you have to
strongly.
roll for it. As soon as you're like, "How old is this dude?" You're just able to look at this dude's head, and it's just like, this dude is 18 years old,
Way off.
and really, just like exactly the type of 18-year-old that would pull this shit.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm probably 21. Who knows?
No, you're not.
Maybe though.
No, you are 18, but
he,
you
pu-
could.
he pulls
Your
out an
brain
ID.
should have been 12.
He pulls out an ID and hands it to you. Look at the ID.
This
It's
is so
fake as
fake.
hell.
He
I
has an
grab it and
ID.
just snap it. Like you just bend it and it just shatters.
The ID that says he's a 26-year-old, but under name it says Lil Biscuit. And you just snap it in half.
No,
He goes, oh,
Absolutely
fuck! I
not.
paid a bad amount of money for that
I bet you did. Why
Yeah.
would you pay for that?
because I wanted it custom and have it say Lil Biscuit on it.
I mean, but
know
you can
could
do
get
that through the legal ways too. Just legally change your name to Lil
But I
Biscuit.
needed it to say I was 26 so I could get into
Exactly.
bars.
Mr.
No.
Biscuit, can you even drive?
My mom said she's gonna teach me this summer, but then
So why do you have a driver's license? Are you using it to illegally drive?
no.
Ooh.
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, damn it.
I think you need to get my friend here some more wheat thins. Go.
Guys,
shoot.
you are not a very supportive crew, if I'm
Shoot!
being honest.
We're
Go get
kinda
more
in
wheat thins.
trouble. What do you mean?
I would
We're keeping you out of
love to
trouble.
hand him a wine cooler. Like,
I
believe you.
actually.
You went to
his eyes
therapy.
get so wide. Is there alcohol in this?
just a little bit.
Oh shit.
I hate this so much.
Like
better
you didn't
not
do
get
that when you were
drunk.
18.
No, I didn't actually.
It's a beach party.
He's like
I did.
struggling to
I
open
did.
it. Oh,
Keep
Mira's
twisting
having-
Junior. It's parent-child safety lock on it.
I'm having if I'm being honest, I'm having a really hard time with this.
I'm having a really hard time too. Do you want to talk about it?
Anyway, where's this ping? Where is this pig? Please. I can't deal with Natalie's
try
romantic
and
issues.
fucking zone out.
I have
and
feelings
focus
too.
in.
Yeah,
Do you want to talk about it too, Alexa?
I have so many
This dude, he's got so pale, and it's just like his eyes are just like freaking out. Mina, you focus in on this ping. As you do, I think. Let's see. I think I would like you to go ahead and roll plus judgment.
Oh boy, my favorite.
We're about to get judgy.
Judgy as hell up in here.
Oh yeah.
13. Super judgy.
You focus in on this ping. And I think I think with that good of a roll, I think you pick up on exactly why it pinged you. There's something wrong about this. It's not artificial per se. I don't think you don't think it's mind control or anything too spooky like that. What you're sensing is not love or even really feelings. It's intense like obsession and infatuation that you
Yeesh.
are picking up on right now. And I think that's why it pinged you before. Not necessarily because it's your purview, but because it was so powerful that it kind of like overcame that and it hit you.
Obsession.
And it's not just one person. There is a group of people,
Oh, it's fangirls.
5, 6 of them, who are in a tent behind this stage, absolutely gushing, but with no there's very little substance behind it. It's very infatuated, very obsessed, beyond even just fangirly, but definitely closer to that than any real emotional connection here. And that is what you get from
When you're that age, that is real.
No, it
Yeah.
is.
It is.
For sure.
It's still terrifying though. Okay.
Darren, Chris, if you're watching this, I apologize.
For nothing. For
I am-
nothing.
For nothing.
For nothing.
Anyway, I keep feeling bad contacting just Eris for this. So she's gonna just open the sibling chats. Like, do we handle obsession cases? I've been getting really strong vibes from a group.
You send that out, you immediately get 12 selfies of people just going noses and with the text not it.
I sent a selfie, not it as well.
You
There's many
you are
siblings.
for sure the last one to get it.
No! I have so many siblings. How could I be the last?
It's so long. The problem is it took so long to update. By the time you managed to get your phone open and on it, you had gotten hundreds of texts.
And not only that, assholes, I didn't even say someone take it. I'm just saying, do we handle this?
3 of them are from Eros.
I fucking hate you. Send a separate message to Psyche. Kick him in the nuts again.
But seemingly, based on that reaction, it absolutely is your purview, but nobody wants to be the one in charge.
I hate this so much. I hate this.
Do you want me to go over? Yeah, do you want us to go over and tell them that their love is a lie and that it's not going to work out?
Damn.
Yeah,
okay, I was
you to talk right
I
now
was just gonna
about this.
tsunami the whole thing, the whole tent, and just like
Yeah, you see, Lil Biscuit goes, "Yeah, dude, let's drown him."
not drown, but maybe just
Drown 'em,
they're
man.
really
No.
thirsty.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe they just need a little water. It's
First,
fine.
let's just find out who they're thirsting over right now. Maybe it's warranted.
Maybe, probably not, but maybe. Let's go. I'm part of the
Okay.
crew now.
Oh God.
He's part
Yeah.
of the team.
Fuck.
Sometimes you
Permanent
think you're in love
addition
with
to this
someone.
group.
Sometimes you think you're in love with someone, and then you find out that they've been talking to this guy named Brent that they like more than you. And I think it's good to learn that early before you get too invested and a lot of.
As you say that, Lil Biscuit goes, "Whoa, dude, are you dating Morgana?"
You know
Not
Morgana.
dating!
You know Morgana.
Of course I know the girl that's been hanging out with my brother's friend. Of course. Very normal thing.
What's
Yeah.
your vibe on her? What's your vibe?
I'm on her extremely hot.
I know.
Is that a vibe?
That's fair.
No.
No,
No.
that's not a vibe.
Anyway,
Very
Nat,
hot. Kind
Nat,
of low key.
Nat,
Pretty
Nat.
mean.
Nat tries to
Okay.
dap him up,
Pretty
but
mean,
does
okay.
not know how, so
Okay,
she
mean,
kind of
mean.
just
He does a way too complicated handshake that you're not there for 60% of. Because yeah,
Hey,
dude, hell yeah.
Hey Nat, I have a proposal for you. And you,
Yeah.
again, I'm only saying this because I trust you and I want your consent on this. I have several arrows behind me. There is several arrows dealing with romance and hate and all those things. I can stab you with one of them
Yeah.
to get rid of this infatuation you have, like, for good.
You guys
Do you
work
want
with some
that?
crazy metaphors.
Nat
do.
turns back to Little Biscuit and like lowers her sunglasses so that her like crazy eyes
He
are just
immediately
like
passes out. You look straight in your eyes, fully knocks out.
Holy
To the
shit! Holy shit!
Ah, damn it.
I'm hideous.
No, you're not. You're a beautiful,
You just-
semi-corporal being.
Now,
It's fine.
I will mention this. I'm only offering this to you because I don't like Morgana. Don't ever ask me to do this for you when it comes to other infatuations, because that's not how it works. You have to write it out. But I don't like Morgana, so I'm willing to get rid of it for you.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but Alexa, can we talk about her feelings?
Holy shit!
I would love to talk about my feelings.
Holy
What are
shit.
your feelings? You go first.
Should we get a tent to do this, or what?
Yeah,
What's
do you need a
happening?
private place? I don't feel like this is a conversation we should have out in public, especially
There's-
not with this person.
Little shit.
He's not listening.
I like him. I don't
I
know
mean,
what you guys.
Of course you
Against
would like him. I think out of all of us, you liked Puck the most.
Well, if you're gonna talk, why don't we just talk and walk, and then I'm just gonna pick up Little Biscuit and put him over my shoulder, still
So
unconscious.
easy. He weighs like 110 pounds.
Let's walk.
Sling him over one
Let's
shoulder.
walk towards the tent of fangirls just so I can hear a little bit more, so I can at least do somewhat of my job. But otherwise, you guys can talk.
I would like to be in this therapy session, so I'm just gonna be like walking next to Natalie, and then be like, "All right, go ahead."
Alexa, how do you deal with devastating, destructive, heart-wrenching failure?
Oh my god, what are you, my
What
dad?
the fuck? What the fuck?
I'm
what he
trying
calls
to
me.
open up. God damn.
No, I'm the living failure of Hephaestus's children. So I feel
Oh my
you.
god!
But
Um,
Alexa, why do you?
this
feel
is his
like
opinion. That's how I deal with it. It's his opinion. It's not mine. I look how great I am. I made Mac. I made that whole demented creature myself. That's pretty impressive. Who could come up with that?
Mac
Yeah,
is
that's
very
true.
impressive.
That's
I
very
don't think
true.
that Joe Rogan was your fault.
I agree. Thank you. I never would have programmed that. He's
you,
become his
Alexa.
own entity, person.
Sentient being.
Crazy, because my dad said the same thing about me, and then I did this whole Morgana does too, apparently, and it's like, what did I do?
We're seeking validation in the wrong places, I think.
Maybe. Where am I supposed to find it?
With me.
In
In your
yourself.
friends, your loved ones, your other family members.
But more importantly, me.
Mira, please.
Mira, do you think I'm cool?
I think you're the best, Nat, and I think you definitely deserve a lot better than Morgana, especially if she's trying to have other side piece. You don't need to be a side piece, Nat. You're better than that. You need to be the main piece, the whole entree, the whole, all
All
this
boodle.
everything. Yes, the main meal, the main course. And if she's not trying to have you be that, then you need to bounce and leave her, let her be. You could do so much better. She's not even that hot. No offense to you, but she's not that hot. You could do a lot better.
Little Biscuit said she was hot.
Little Biscuit,
He's an
literally,
18-year-old child.
He's eating wheat thins. Out of all the snacks you could get here, he picked
Look,
freaking wheat thins.
You can be
Come
hot
on.
and a piece of shit. Like I'm right here. So let's
It's
not
very true. It's very true.
It's very
She
true.
is a piece of shit.
This is true, but I just think Nat can do a lot better.
Oh, of course,
think-
yeah. Also, I
think
wouldn't say you're
Nat-
cool, but you have qualities.
Right.
You told off your father. That was hella cool.
That was
Has
badass.
Alexa told off her father yet? I don't
I don't
think
think
so.
she has a dad.
I
I
cried
could never
a
I
lot.
could never do that to my mom. So I definitely
I
got
have two
mad props
dads.
for you.
Yeah, she has two dads. Do you not
you
know?
ever told-
This is-
You should tell off both of them.
Mostly I just cry in their direction. It's
Oh.
going really well
I-
for me.
I did that a lot too. He stopped calling.
I mostly just disappoint my mother and then just talk to my father and I'm fine. Totally feel better. So it's all good.
I'm gonna just text my like Aphrodite real quick. So, like, I know you're very like you get very invested, but you're a really good mom. Thank you for being you. Because there's one at least canon thing we can all agree about for Aphrodite. She loves her fucking kids.
True that. True that.
She
Yeah.
loves her kids. So I'm just
Sometimes,
like
if anything, she sometimes
Too
lives
much.
just too close to their children.
Too
just
close.
too much.
Like,
Look, guys,
She ships
I just-
people and loves her kids.
She's the cool mom.
I just feel so just bad, and I think I want to kick someone's ass, and the only person I can think of is Brent.
Yes,
we
it's
can't
fine.
even find him.
And this whole time, have you guys been heading back towards this tent?
Yes.
Mhm.
As you guys are heading back there, I think Alexa and Mina, you guys put together the two tents you guys noticed. One that was blasting Jack Johnson, and the other that's has a bunch of infatuated people in it. Are one in the same tent.
oh no. It's like my college dorm all over again, where one dude's playing Wonderwall and all the girls are like in his dorm room, you know?
Fun
Mm.
fact, I've never heard Wonderwall, and I aim to keep it that way.
Oh, you're
That's just
about
some white
to.
nonsense. You're fine.
I know.
Fine, it is. It's true.
I'm
heard it by
black. I
accident.
have never had an opportunity to hear it.
Listen, I got caught lacking, and that's how I heard it. So
Oh no! See, you gotta dodge
Oh,
a
you
weed.
gotta be dodging this
You gotta-
shit.
Dodged it for 30 years.
You guys roll up outside this knee deep in emotional vulnerability. Hate to hear it. And as you guys roll up, you hear a voice inside say, yeah, absolutely, Brent. You're so right. I can and will go get you some more wheat thins. No problem. Hey, you're the best, man. And you see somebody starting to back out of the tent as they say this. And you see peeking out from the top of their head two little curled horns. And as they're
No.
laughing and go, ha ha, you turn and are looking dead into Puck's face. He goes, ha!
Well, well, well. Hello, bitch.
How tall is he?
He's,
My favorite punching bag.
unfortunately, he is back to normal height.
Oh, what
Gotta
up?
do
At,
it to him
at a
again.
beautiful 5'2".
you can still take them, Nat. You can still take them. Relieve some of that tension, girl.
Can I tell if the curse is still on him? My curse?
Yeah, no, it's your curse. It absolutely is still on him. 'Cause,
How's your love life?
guys, can you super not be here right now? I don't know what the fuck are you doing here.
I just
God.
lower my sunglasses a little bit and peek over them at him.
Oh,
Just a little like,
what the fuck is going on with your eyes?
I don't know. I can't see them.
Your
I
eyes
showed
are
you
like a
Merc.
bad music visualizer right now. It's like really, it's hard to look at.
I don't think it works on non-mortals.
Guys, can
Yeah.
you just not be here for real?
Would
Can you-
love to. We were trying to be on vacation, and Morgana showed up.
Morgana
So
happened.
now we're here.
God, she's the worst.
I
I agree.
know.
Rent in there.
No, never heard of Brent.
Why you
Can I
gotta lie?
tell? Can I tell if the obsession vibes is coming off of him still, or is it only in the tent?
No, you don't. You can still feel the obsession vibes. They're from
Hmm.
other folks who are still in the
Oh,
tent,
okay.
not coming off of Puck.
Okay.
Puck goes yeah, I don't. Brent, never. Brent, yeah, no
Then
Brent.
who are we getting wheat thins for, Puck?
Facts.
Me, love him.
Eat
One
them.
now. Yeah.
Yeah, we got some. We
Here
got
you
some
Like
go.
right now,
Yeah,
right
Yeah.
now.
eat
We got
them.
some.
he you see his eyes flick back to the tent. He goes, "Of course, that's why I'm gonna go
Eat
get them.
all of
course I'll
them.
eat them."
All of them.
See, he reaches his hand, just takes a full handful. I'm gonna eat them.
Okay.
Do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Do it. Do it.
Can
Mukbang.
I, wait,
Do it.
can I just try real hard before he takes a bite? Cast a spell that if he eats one, he'll get like a solid 5 inches shorter.
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to help in some way. Can I help with the like intimidating him with this?
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead and cast a spell, and I'm gonna say let's. Mina, why don't you, for a help action to help out here, why don't you go ahead and roll plus weird? Let's have you roll plus weird.
I got a 10.
I also got a 10.
All right, so that'll grant a +2 to the roll, so that's a 12 total for you're casting a spell there. Okay, what I'll say that is your 2 effects are equivalently create this one effect. What is your cost? What is your cost for this spell?
I'll say inflict collateral damage.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So you see, he goes like, "Oh god, I can't do it. Fuck, this is so gross.
Oh no.
Come on.
Disgusting. Oh
You
god, I'm
said
sweating.
you were
I'm
gonna eat it.
sweating.
You said
Oh.
you're gonna eat it because they were for you.
Oh,
Fuck, did you lie to us?
You wouldn't
were they
lie to your
okay, I
friends.
lied to you. Yeah, I lied to you. Okay. Can you
Okay.
guys just literally just like, why you guys gotta show up?
Why are you so stressed out that we're here? We're
'Cause I'm
friends.
trying to impress Brent.
Listen.
Remember how it feels when you randomly show up places and won't get out of our car?
Okay, guys, that was one time. Okay, and like hundreds of other times over the history of humanity. But like to you guys, just the one time.
If you just eat one wheat thin, we'll leave.
Fine. Okay, I'll eat one wheat thing.
And maybe I'll lessen the punishment of the curse. But you gotta eat and swallow a couple of them.
I have to eat multiple.
I
How
mean,
many-
the-
How many?
how many
You
how many
get-
seeds did Persephone have? Like 6?
5.
6?
5, 6?
I
Let's
don't
make it-
know.
we'll make-
6, I guess. That's how.
Let's
a month.
let's make it 6.
Sure.
Solidarity.
Oh, really?
Yes. Feminism.
Okay.
Feminism.
I can't argue with that, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know enough about feminism to say if that's right or wrong. So
You're
I'm
about to
just
learn.
Correct.
It's fine. You gonna
see,
learn
he-
today.
like,
I'll add some books to your like Audible and Libby
Yeah.
and stuff for you to get some education.
yeah, for sure. See, slowly begins to shrink. He doesn't even notice it. He's just like, oh god. Oh, okay. Okay. What do you guys want? What are you doing here?
We owe a favor, and it's been called in. So that's
Yeah,
why we're
she
here. We're
wants-
chilling.
She wants us to deliver something to Brent.
Yeah.
I'm here to beat the shit out of him.
That
Also
too.
that too.
Oh, guys, if you could. Okay, I'm gonna eat another wheat then.
Okay.
Oh. Oh god.
If you just eat all of them together that and just in one go.
No, I gotta do it one at a time or else I'll vomit.
You
Okay.
can vomit? You have a gag reflex?
Shrinking. I do, but only for wheat thins.
Oh,
Mm,
that's fair.
understandable.
I guess I'm just trying to impress Brent because he's about to ascend, and it's like, if I
He's
can
about to
get it
do
on his
what?
good side,
Ah, the
yeah,
plot thickens.
yeah. It's I'm trying to keep it on the down low, but
What happens when he ascends?
well, he gets like mad powerful.
That's it.
Do you know for
Really out.
him if he needs anything in particular to ascend? Like a vase full of chaotic, bad vibes energy? Or a boombox?
I don't know if he needs the boom. I don't think he needs the boom. I don't know what vase you're talking about. What kind of vase is it? Is it like a glass vase?
Mm.
They have like a
It's a-
wax,
It
like a
would just-
wax
Yeah.
seal on top.
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of it.
That's great. You know.
Hold the fuck up. Hold on. Black hole stun. Overwhelmed the mind.
As he's like gagging on another wheat thin and continue to shrink, he looks up into your eyes. Go ahead and roll a 2d6 plus awe.
Okay. That's just a flat 10.
All right, so you can ask 2 questions.
What is the vase for that we just described?
Oh god, it's a pithis.
A
It's
what?
like a pithis. You know a pithis?
Do we know what a pithis is? Do we personally know what it is?
I guess. I think a couple of you know what a pithis is. It's a Greek style jar. Also sometimes kind of in the vase family.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like a big jar vase thing, like a pithis, like glass pithis,
Yes.
Does
Can you
this-
stop saying pithis?
like a pithis?
Yeah.
You're technically
Yes.
not answering the first question of what is it for?
Well, it's not really for anything. It's kind of got something in it, and no one's really
Yeah.
sure. No one's really sure what it is. It used to belong to Pandora, and it had
Of course.
like bad shit in it, and then it had hope in it, and it does not have hope in it anymore for sure.
Okay.
But that it doesn't really for anything as much as it is like just like a pithis full of bad vibes.
Can you please stop talking about your pithis?
What does Brent need for his ascension to happen?
Technically nothing. He just kind of is gonna take it from his dad, and he's gonna ascend. And really, the main thing is that he needs nothing bad to happen.
Okay.
So breaking his kneecaps would be something bad?
No, I think it'd be great.
That's
No,
fine.
no,
Who's
no,
his
no.
dad?
Gwydion.
Gwydion, yeah.
Oh, Gwydion. Okay.
Yeah.
Whence daddy is Gwydion.
Thank you for
So-
answering my questions. Continue eating your wheat thins.
Oh God, I still have 3 more to eat.
Yes, you do.
Oh.
So, if the bad jar opens, wouldn't that be something bad that'll happen that will pause his ascendance?
Yeah, I like how you think, Mira. That was
But
your idea.
But you also have to remember, Gwydion is a god of chaos, of trickery.
Right.
Mhm.
Morgana is a god of magic. Why would she want to give a jar of bad vibes to a god of trickery where anything could happen, really?
That's a good question.
Because we gave it to him, not her.
Ooh.
We about to be in some deep doo doo.
I still don't trust it.
She's playing 5D chess with us. We give it to him and stop his ascension so that he doesn't become the god of like chaos magic and then take part of what she does because she's the goddess of magic. Natalie's just big braining like I see it. I see the whole thing.
See the whole thing.
I don't know if she does, but that's how she feels.
But the main thing is we would have to confirm it. If that is
So-
truly what is happening, I'd rather have it confirmed before doing anything else with the package that is in Herman's
nightmare. Isn't the vase already in Herman's nightmare?
It's a
Yeah,
very
Pithis,
safe.
actually.
Continue eating your wheat thins.
Yeah, I hear a lot of talking and not a lot of chewing, my mans. Like, what is this?
Oh god.
Unfortunately, I know someone we could probably ask who might know about this who isn't Morgana or Brent,
Is it your
but
dad?
I don't like him.
Is it your dad?
Is it your dad?
Yeah.
I think it's time you have a talk with your dad.
We all are gonna have a talk with him because I am not FaceTiming this man alone with my
Oh
fucked
yeah,
up
no, for
eyes.
sure. He likes
Oh,
me.
that's fair and valid. Do you need a lawyer with you?
I
We
don't
still
think
have Orcus's card if
my
we
God,
need a
we do.
lawyer.
I may FaceTime my mom as well into the
Didn't-
call.
Didn't she tell you to talk to him on your own though?
She always says that.
Maybe you should respect your mother's wishes.
Didn't I call your dad Daddy Kronos or something last time we talked to him?
And that's not even his name.
Not even him. That's a different dude.
That's a
I
different
called somebody.
dude.
I'm sure he doesn't remember it, but we should go to a private place because he is shockingly bad at technology.
Well, first, let us continue to watch as
You guys
Puck
heard
finishes eating.
Puck is finishing his last wheat thin.
Eat
Let's
it,
see.
eat it,
He's
eat
lost 2.5 feet. So he's at a solid 3 feet tall right now. And
How you
seemingly
feeling,
just
friend?
noticing it. And he goes like, fuck, guys.
Also,
come
by
on, man.
By the way, Mina hands over the bowl of wheat thins to give back to Brent. That was a lie. You still have to carry out the exact terms of the curse.
Fuck. Ugh.
I think
That's what
this
you
is
get
the
for lying
character
to us.
All
I
right.
think your body just does this, and you should get it checked out.
For sure.
You guys are just really, you
Hang out with
show
the
up
Apollo.
and you always make me short for some reason. And you also are carrying around a very dangerous Pithis.
No, I'm not. Herman is.
Who the fuck is Herman?
Don't worry
We-
about it.
we-
Don't worry
we
about it.
did
Mind your
ask that as
business.
well.
Mind your business.
Keep up.
Can I just okay. Can you just can we okay? I'm just gonna go back in because like
how
Brent,
long is Brent gonna be in there?
I don't know. Hold on.
What
So
time
he
is-
turns and he walks into the tent and he goes, Brent, no, I'm not shorter. I was always this height. Brent, there's people here. Yeah, I'll vouch for them. They're fine, I guess. Whatever. Yeah. They have a thing for you, I guess. I don't know. And you hear a voice say, "Oh, yeah, dudes, come on in, man.
Okay, did not want to meet this man now, but I guess here we go.
Come on in right now."
Ooh,
Mayor's gonna come in with unconscious homie on the shoulder.
You
Like,
guys
yo, what's
walk
up?
in.
Yeah, that could be the thing that we're giving over. We're giving
What
biscuit
the
to him.
fuck is up, Brent?
The fuck is up, dude?
There's like unconscious biscuit. Here you go.
I'm not gonna do that, but I'm just, what the fuck is up, Brent?
I want Natalie to say that, but just be so awkward saying it.
You
What the
watch
fuck is up, Brent?
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 You guys enter this tent. It's like one of those like pop-up tents that they throw together for like storing tech and stuff, except when you walk inside, it is the most lavish setup, full of poofy like pillows and like beanbag chairs, and you see this like weirdly it has like weird like smoke. It kind of smells like patchouli, like maybe there's incense burning, but you don't see any incense burning anywhere. And you see all around the room sitting and like now staring at you guys with like confusion and hatred are like, let's say like 5-6 people all scattered around this tent, and sitting in the middle of them with an acoustic guitar and a crown of like golden twigs and like branches woven into his beautiful golden hair, a beautiful gold soul patch on his chin, wearing an open Hawaiian shirt over like a surprisingly jacked upper body. Kind of, it's like would be attractive if it wasn't on this dude. And then he's wearing he's wearing cargo shorts that he's rolled up a little bit just to be a little bit higher of a cut, and Birkenstocks, and he's sitting legs crossed with an acoustic guitar. There's a guy sitting here, and he looks up, and his eyes are like glowing bright green, and they have like runes floating across them. He goes, "Oh, hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, hey,
You guys
what's up?
are you guys were on the beach, right?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So what the fuck is up then, huh?"
I don't know. You avoided my friend when she tried to say hello to you at the beach. That's kind of
Oh,
rude.
sorry. Yeah, no, I was testing out my powers on the waters to see if I could turn them into like something pretty cool. I thought maybe like,
Your dad doesn't teach you hospitality when someone says hello.
oh, super not.
Wow, that sucks for you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty chill though. Like, I'll let pretty much anybody come up and say hi to me. But obviously, you know, when a child of Akana goes into the water, you kind of leave the water. You know what I'm saying? Like, you let them. That's their purview. I just wanted to see if I could turn the water into like, you know, like Sprite and see if anybody noticed.
I mean, that's not what I would do with water, but okay.
That's
But
legit.
yeah.
That's fine.
I mean, next time you could just say hello to a homie,
No, I get it,
Especially
man.
if you're in their domain.
Yeah, like if you in my hood and you don't say hi, I feel disrespected. You know what I mean? Like it's rude.
Reparations,
right.
man.
I'll agree. That's my bad. I'll give it to you. I probably should have been more chill about that. I guess I just like, you know how sometimes you're like, nah, you know?
So you know Puck.
Oh, Puck? Yeah, dude.
He's our best friend in the whole world.
We also have your other friend and just like slam.
Yeah, it's
Brent,
like slam.
and he's like, just throw Biscuit down.
Oh my god. Dude. Where'd you guys find Nikki?
Nikki, is that his name? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Put some respect on Biscuit's name.
He looks at you, he goes, "Oh, are you guys those like little Biscuit fans that he keeps
Hell
talking
no.
about?"
Fuck no.
I venture to say Alexa might be.
Do I look imaginary to you?
You see, he looks around. You see, you guys are looking. There's like a bunch of people in here, probably roughly around you guys' age, who are all now like staring daggers at you. One of them goes, hi, you guys interrupted Brent's cover, so if you guys could like just kind
No.
of do your business and get out of
No.
here, that would be great.
No, first of
I'm
all,
gonna do
no.
intimidation.
Damn.
No, don't ask. I was thinking the same thing.
Let me pull it up real quick.
Yeah, go right ahead. What's the
When you
Right.
wield fear to your advantage, roll with prowess instead of awe to sway someone.
All right, so go ahead and roll to sway someone using prowess.
Okay, let me see what I have in prowess. Okay, there. $13.
Okay. You stare daggers into this person, and you feel they're like starting to back up. And as you feel that, you feel your like magic reverberate back at you, and you are hit for 1 harm.
This motherfucking bitch.
As you see like a green rune appear in front of this person and then smash. And you see Brent just goes, whoa, 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 whoa. These are my followers, dog. I would really appreciate if you guys would not fuck with them.
I would like
Your
it if they would
followers were
show
being
us-
rude.
Yeah, if they would show us some respect, we'd be aight.
Yeah, but I guess they like, it's not their fault. They only respect like full proper gods, and you guys are like,
I'm sorry.
Oh!
I think we-
So we're gonna take it there. We're gonna
I'm
take it
so
there.
sorry. Nat like pushes to the front and puts her arms and goes, I'm so sorry, Brett. We all have to use the bathroom. And, like,
he looks
And,
you up
like-
and down and goes like, you thought that was a burn, huh?
no, we have to go use the bathroom. We'll be right.
Oh, as in
back.
that wasn't as in you have to piss, all of you right now.
Yeah, it's
I
a
don't have to piss.
woman
What the
thing
fuck?
that like looks at the followers and then just like looks back like
So
Yeah.
so chick goes like, that's super not how that works.
we'll be right back.
What? No, I don't want to go. What the?
I like
what the- No. Ah!
I want to just punch a speaker and attempt to just break it thoroughly. I'm not that strong, but
Yeah, you do that. I think why don't you go ahead and roll let's see. Why don't you go ahead and roll plus prowess, I guess. But I'll give you advantage because I think you could probably just explode this thing at will if you wanted to.
I mean that's a 12. Do I need to roll?
Okay,
again?
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think just leave it. You just punch it and it just explodes. And somebody goes like, oh, fuck. You see like there's just pieces everywhere. And he goes like, yo, dog, very not chill of you.
Yo, dog, please close your shirt. It's disgusting.
I'm trying to.
not that
I listen. Sorry, I like a breeze along my nips.
Thor looks way better in that attire than you do, so
Come
stop.
on, guys, we all have to go pee right now. Come on.
That's just like pulling you guys out.
Jesus
just say
Christ.
it out loud, Nat. Say it to Brett's face.
We have to pee. Together.
This is so
It's
whack.
a woman thing.
It's
Anyway.
so definitely not how that works.
I'm just like yanking on Mina, who is not moving because I am tiny.
Why can't you just say that we need to have a discussion? Why do you keep talking about the bee?
He goes, do
Are
you
you
guys
coming
need,
or not?
you guys need a private place to talk?
Yeah, where you can't like hear it though, because the
Oh,
women's
that- yeah,
restroom
no,
is sacred.
Okay. I respect privacy, dog. Listen, that's one of the things when I ascend, it's one of the things I'm gonna make very clear to my followers. I
And when
respect
will
What's
you
your
that.
ascend?
doctrine? Do you have like a manifesto like lying around so I can like look
I
at
guess
this?
my manifesto is like, you ever heard the Modest Mouse song "Float On"?
No.
All right,
Yes.
What
already.
is that?
Yeah, that's kind of
Same.
my
You
kind of my manifesto. Is kind of that whole song.
I'm gonna
You
look
have
at
a
Alexa. What the hell
timeline?
is that?
A
You have
timeline?
for ascension.
Yeah. Tomorrow at midnight.
That's so cool, and I have to pee so bad.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I guess he kind of flicks his hand, and the sand underneath you guys just moves you like a conveyor belt out of the tent, and then the tent closes behind you.
Super chill to meet you.
I hated you too.
I feel like I hate you.
Good luck with one speaker.
I want to call my dad, guys.
That's fine. I'd rather deal
fine.
with him.
That guy's a douche. He sucks.
See, this is why you should let me hook you up with a couple of nice other deities instead of Morgana.
Yeah, Nat, I'm actually like super pissed off at the fact that like that's what Morgana is choosing over you. Like I'm actually pissed off for you.
Thank you. Also,
I'm
gonna
some modest
just-
mouse sucks. Some float on my modest
I've
mouse
never
sucks.
heard of them before.
White people nonsense.
Also,
Exactly.
music.
Never heard of them.
Okay, well, I'll tell you right now, it sucks. We do
Oh,
not all float on.
Oh, okay.
All right. Alrighty.
Okay, I gotta FaceTime my dad. I
Do
pull my phone out of my bag and I do my own little password, whatever. And I guess I just like I hit that FaceTime. First I unblock his number, then I hit that FaceTime request.
Go ahead and roll plus awe for me with disadvantage.
Oh man. So 4 plus 5 plus 1, that's 10.
You managed to pull out a 10. Okay. You send this FaceTime call out, and then you see the inside of a pocket. And you hear him say, "No, I'm not gonna answer it. No, she can wait. No, I'm still upset with her. She can wait."
I'm so upset with you.
Tell him that Morgana is about it's in regards to Morgana.
Wait, Alexa, I like thrust the phone at you. I'm like, can you put us on speaker from his end, and can you please just like turn his phone to speaker so he can hear us?
Yeah, sure. Mac, amplify it up.
Amplifying it up, motherfuckers. I think it does not take much for you to just do that. So you just whoop, and you can tell your voice is amplified. He goes like, "Oh, it answered in my pocket. Hold on." Hand reaches in, he pulls out, and your dad is looking at his phone and goes, "Natalie."
Hypnos.
What do you want?
I have a question. I like pulled my sunglasses up to look at him.
He goes, yes, I can. Your eyes are. And what was the question?
So, you know Gwydion's son Brent?
Bwent?
Brent?
No, I don't know Bwent. I know Brent.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna ascend tomorrow at midnight.
Okay.
What does that mean? Because I know he's kind of like taking your like thing a little bit.
Oh, not my thing. Well, Gwydion's kind of a dick anyways, so I'll probably just let him. I mean, right? I mean, if he's ascending, since Gwydion's not retiring or dying, it sounds like he's forcibly taking the title of Gwydion.
Yeah.
And I mean, you'll probably love this, but he's gonna kill his dad probably.
That's what happens?
Oh my god. Hi,
Oh
Green
yeah,
Daddy.
if you forcibly ascend and they don't give it up to you, that you kill them. If you can overpower them, they die.
Cold-blooded.
And if you don't?
Well, I mean, Gwydion obviously is no big fan of the fact that his son has been training with Morgana. She's on this kick, I guess, right now where she's convincing sort of obnoxious children who perhaps won't listen to their parents and have formed a false sense of identity around rebellion and into training under her to be mad magicians and stealing their parents' power away from them when they could have just taken it eventually when it was their time.
Yeah.
She seems to be on a kick on that. So
Hey, Dad, did we get you on your work phone by chance?
No, it's my personal cell because I'm currently in the hospital. So
why are you in the hospital?
What happened, Dream Daddy?
well,
Stop calling him that.
He goes, well, because about 5 hours ago, I started to feel a little strange. And so I, didn't think much of it. And then about 15, 20, 30 minutes ago, somewhere in there, and then he tilts the camera up and you see his eyes have gone full blank white. He goes, I went fucking blind, Natalie.
Oh my god!
Damn.
Do you have Gwydion's number?
Well, I would give it to you if I wasn't blind.
Oh, that's
You can have
okay.
someone read it.
Alexa, can you get his number from this phone?
Hey, just real quick, Hypnos. Hi, sir. I know I am not on your good list, but
Super not.
don't
Like,
care.
wicked
Any-
not.
Don't care. But however, Morgana gave us what the fuck did Puck call it?
Pithis.
It's this.
Yes, that. And it gives.
Pandora's Pithis.
Oh, so it is literally her box, but it's a
Whoa.
Pithis.
Whoa.
It's the thing
Not
from
a
the
box.
lore.
That was a misunderstanding.
Again,
Mistranslation.
not the point
It's
right now.
Pithis.
Not the point right now. She gave us that. It has bad vibes. She wants us to give it to Brent. Do you?
Oh, well,
Is that something?
apparently, I don't know shit, right, Natalie? So fuck me, I guess. I just do whatever you want with it.
I
Your
think
issues
Nina
right now?
was asking you something.
Handle it in therapy. Handle it in therapy. Please, for the love of everyone beautiful. Is that something where we need to act like, I know, I get it, it's a mortal contract. Does that spell bad vibes if we give this to Brent?
Mina, can I ask you a question?
Depends on what it is.
Do you think we really need another love goddess?
Honestly, no. I'm tired of this.
Cool. Great. Because I super do not care about anything you're saying right now. All right,
Cool.
I'm going to
also on
hang
track
up
to be
now.
a war god.
Dream Daddy, don't hang up. No.
I'm gonna
He hangs up.
I'm gonna call Aries right now. And I want Aries to kick your dad's ass so bad.
It's fine. I text mom. Dad's blind.
You
It's a
get
little bit
back
my fault.
her bitmoji making like a shocked face.
I'm gonna
That-
text my own mom and say, Hypnos called me a worthless love god, and then I'm not needed.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna text my mom and be like, do we have like seeing aquatic animals? Like, do they take
Don't give him a
people
seeing person, a seeing being.
a
He doesn't
seeing
deserve
being?
it.
I was
Seeing
gonna give
being.
him a seeing being, but you know, he was being rude.
I think for now, as these texts go off, I think that is where we're gonna take our break. So everybody go. If you haven't taken your meds, take your meds, get some water, stretch, take care of all that shit. And we'll see you in just a few here as we resolve. Wow, that was a lot. We'll resolve that when we get back, and we'll see you again in the second half of Family Business. What is up, gang? We're back in it. After an hey, listen.
The dogs are upset.
Everybody's excited to get into the second half.
Let the dogs out.
Gen Z are always talking about barking, right? Isn't that a Gen Z thing?
I don't know. I'm a millennial.
I don't know. Yeah.
I'm supposed to be Gen Z. I just am tired.
Tired.
I
would
forget
never
my
go.
friends when I see them, but I don't know that that's a thing.
I think that's just a you thing.
No, it definitely is. I just
It's just-
Haven't known you for a while. I think that's a you thing. We are back with the second half of episode 2 of the family business. We are hanging out on the beach here. We've just gone into the tent of Brent. Brent is, he's doing his own thing. He's playing some Jack Johnson covers and casually ascending to godhood. It's very normal. What can you say? You confronted him about, or started to confront him about needing to give him something, only for him to make some comments that really upset Nat. Nat very surreptitiously pretended that she needed to pee and that, in fact, all of you needed to pee. And it worked. I bet nobody was even suspicious at all. You guys walked out and immediately FaceTimed Hypnos trying to get more information on Ascendance and Brent's relationship to Gwydion, only to discover that you'd FaceTimed a rather pissed off Hypnos, who had, in fact, when Natalie had used her little Ascendance move earlier, had accidentally caused him to go blind. He then, as Mina was trying to get him to move on and give them the information they needed, he asked Mina whether or not she felt they really needed another love goddess. And then said, good, because I don't take anything you say seriously. And hung up the phone. People texted their parents in a moment of I think, some real emotional vulnerability for the group there for a minute. And we're back in it. We're back on the beach.
guys, can I ask you a question about a risky text?
Oh my
Are you
god.
gonna also call me worthless?
Oh
No.
god, no.
Like your
think-
father did?
He calls everyone worthless. He called me worthless for like 18 years.
Yeah, but unfortunately, he has to also deal with the fact that you're going to either kill him or he has to actually step down. I'm
Right.
actually worthless. I have how many love siblings?
Hey, and how many
I'm
of them
not
were willing to
needed.
deal with those fangirls? None of them. You're the only one.
Right.
Yeah, because I'm the youngest, so I have to deal with their bullshit or I just fade away.
No.
I look at Alexa like, please, therapy.
I'm
I thought I
just-
was actually doing pretty good for myself. Like I was balancing training with my mother and maintaining a good relationship with my girlfriend and my other family members, but I guess I really am worthless at the end of the day. 'Cause
No.
yeah, I'm just gonna.
No.
Well, let's just give the vase to Brent here. She's just gonna lie on the floor, like remove the bag and just lie on the floor real quick. It's like maybe I am not needed.
Oh
I
god.
s-
Okay.
I stomp over it and I squat next to Mina's head and I go, Mina, I
Mhm.
need your help because you're a good love goddess and I want to text Morgana and I need your advice.
I'm sorry. What?
Ah,
Hold on. What?
I was gonna ask her what was gonna happen when Gwydion ascends because she doesn't think we know he's gonna do it. She doesn't even think we know who Brent is, not Gwydion.
yeah,
His
Brent.
Stupid Gwent, his son.
Gwent.
Gwent.
Do you think
But I
she'll tell
don't-
you the truth?
Well, no, but she might say something. Sometimes she's weirdly, brutally honest in ways I don't appreciate.
I think the real question is, do you want to open yourself up to that though? Because
Yeah.
that just sounds like it's going to be more painful for you, and that
Well,
we still might not get answers.
I don't know. I don't want someone to die. Like, Gwydian's gonna die.
Well,
Like-
we don't know Gwydian.
That's why we kill Brent.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize we were pro killing people on this in our
I'm not.
Oh,
Again,
you-
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that as a pro killing thing. But from what Alexa, no. From what I understand of this is something that is going to happen. It's either that or they just retire. It's a part of our existence. I'm not saying we kill either or, but that's also just something that comes with the caveat of being who we are. There is a likelihood it could happen.
But Modest Mouse sucks. And I just
I'll
think
take your
it's-
word for it. I don't know.
I don't, yeah.
I like
okay,
Modest
and
Mouse.
so
We just all look
You
at Alexa
hear
like,
Max voice. Would you like me to play Modest Mouse?
How's the
No,
conversation
look.
with the Google Pixel?
Oh, she hasn't texted back. It's fine.
Do you
Oh.
want to come out and contribute to the
I'll
conversation?
just text her
Stop
again.
emotionally manipulating my robot.
No, I'm not. I'm asking if he wants to participate instead of waiting for a text.
No, it's fine.
See?
I'll just send her another text.
I'm
Nina,
taking him out of the back.
you're great at being a love god, and everything my dad says is stupid anyway. So
I mean, he's one of very few dream gods, so maybe he has a point.
yeah, because if there were more, he wouldn't be good enough to be one.
Damn.
yeah.
Anywho,
Okay, here, why don't we just do this? I have a solution. It's fine. And then I'm gonna go to my phone and I'm gonna call my dad because my dad's a psychologist. And I feel like that's what we need right now.
Yeah. You call your dad.
I just want to be buried in the sand right now. Is that okay? Hey,
No.
Mira. Actually, no, not the sand. Mira, could you just you know how in the Odyssey, how Odysseus's mother just walked off into the ocean? I want to do that right now. Can you just let that happen for me?
Now I will literally part the fucking sea.
No,
What
don't part
what
the sea for
songs
me.
did we play for you at beer pong? Wasn't that like Megan the Stallion? Like Mac,
Yes.
can you just get some pump up tunes going? Like change the vibes.
Not even
Yeah, but the
Megan
clean
can
version, 'cause
help
I'm
me
about to call
right
my
now.
dad.
Yeah.
Sa-
Sure.
Bad bitches can be sad too, okay? Just
true.
like Megan said.
Yeah. Okay. Playing Big Girls Don't Cry by Fergie.
We do cry.
Is this what you meant?
Yeah, that's
Listen,
fine. Just let it play.
Someone message Issa and tell her not to see me. I'm gonna be a disappointment for her too.
Oh my god.
You call your dad. Your dad. Mira, is everything okay? What's going on? Is everything okay with you?
Oh yeah,
I hear
no, I'm
crying.
fine. Well, first of all, hi dad. Hi.
Hi,
nice to
honey.
see you.
I'm so
Um,
sorry. Hello. I love you. Hi.
Yeah, no, I love you too. I'm doing fine, but the group around me is just totally collapsing. Well, except for Alexa. It looks like she's got her shit together, but
No, she doesn't. No, she does not.
Is that
Little
Mina in the
biscuits.
background? Hi, Mina.
yes, Mina's
Hi,
fine.
Mr. Insert last name. Me personally, me and Ava does not remember the last name. Just the first name. So Mina will actually call him by his last name. I personally do not remember it.
Okay.
His first name is Jacob, so you can just call him Mr.
Just
Jacob.
call him
Hi,
Jacob.
Mr. Jacob.
Hi. You can just call me Jacob, sweetie. It's fine.
No, I'm
Listen.
not worthy.
Oh, no. Okay.
All right, so here's the issue, Dad. So we called Nat's dad, and he said some pretty mean things to.
This is
Mina?
Nat's dad, who is also a god.
Yes,
dude sucks.
yes. He's
Okay.
the
Just checking in.
yeah. He's he does dreams and stuff, and so he said some really mean things about how Mina's like worthless and stuff, and now she's believing it, and so we need some pick me up magic, and you're pretty good at that. So you always help me when I'm down. So I feel
There's
like
other people have other problems right now. You don't have to focus on me. It's okay. There's
Well, okay, well,
Nat
that.
has love issues, and I can't even help her with love issues. Oh my god!
Well, okay, well, okay.
it's like
all
an
right.
existential crisis here, Dad.
Well, a couple things. First of all, I feel a little underqualified for this one. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not usually a psychologist for the children of deities. Is kind of just the one that is my kid, and so it's kind of a different. But I'll do my
so
best.
mortal.
I'll do my best. Mina, can I ask you a question of is this somebody who you take, is this somebody whose opinion really matters to you that said this?
Not really, but just thinking about how like my siblings pile all of their like ill-forgotten like don't care assignments on me, and they're already love gods to a specific degree. Like, why am I needed just for everyone to pile on their not wanted stuff on? There's no
Well,
point.
family like that can be particularly confusing, especially when you're dealing with the type of business that you are all in, and which is rather confusing. And I don't want to pretend I know too much about it, but what I will say is that we all have specific things that are going to weigh on us and are going to make things difficult for us. And sometimes that is internal, sometimes that's external. But at the end of the day, the only person that can really validate us is us. We can only choose to accept the people. If other people say things about us, we can only choose to accept them ourselves. So I can understand how these things that your siblings do and that Nat's father has said that can get to you. But clearly, people who know you much better are standing around you saying the opposite. And while I understand that your siblings, that can hit particularly hard, they also have their own issues they're dealing with. And I imagine, I'm no expert in mythology, but since they're all their own gods and they didn't ascend to your mother's position, I imagine they might feel slightly intimidated by your presence in the family, seeing as you are supposed to directly ascend to your mother's position.
But what if I'm not good enough? I'm already just too angry. I don't see mom angry that often. I know there's moments where, like in history, where she sticks her nose into people's business and it causes war, but that's her just being a shipper. I'm not a shipper.
I think you are not required to be a perfect love goddess by tomorrow. I think you have time to work on the things you're worried about. And for now, I think you just need to focus on being happy with yourself and learning how to be okay with who you are, and if you have things you want to work on, forgiving yourself in the meantime. And that's really all any of us can do, including gods. I guess in theory, I guess I don't know too much about them psychologically. Wow. Hey, but you know what's strange about the whole deity thing is it's like, do I only think that because a deity said that's true? It's like how much of reality is constructed by deities, and if so, aren't all psychological problems sort of indicative of the?
Can I lean in and just lower my sunglasses? Just lower my sunglasses through the screen.
He's fully on
So
the phone.
So
Oh,
my
shit,
feelings
he's
on
not
this
facing-
are meaningless.
No, I think
guess-
what
I guess
think
what
what
I'm more.
Dad's trying to say.
Yeah, please. Yeah, please.
I think what Dad's trying to say is that fuck what anybody else thinks. You do you. And it's okay if you don't have everything figured out right now. We're still learning things. So it doesn't matter. Like, I think you should just chill out and just realize that you're fucking amazing. And like, we're still learning. We're not even like to our full extent right now. So everything doesn't have to be perfect, and it's okay to self-doubt a little bit. But we gotta get back on their shit. I mean things. Oops.
Well, yes, that is. Yes, that is what I was trying to get at.
Mira said it so much more concisely. That makes
Okay.
sense to me.
All right. Well,
I
Can
think
you
that-
be
I think that
Alexa's
kinda-
therapist? I don't know if her therapist is doing that great of a job. Please talk to Alexa. She seems to have issues with her dads, and she just points the phone to Alexa.
Alexa, dear, I don't feel qualified to sit here and do therapy for everybody. Would it be all right if I didn't do this at this moment? Would that be okay with you?
Yeah, I'm
Sure.
on vacation. I would love not to be in
Yes, and
therapy right
I
now.
hope you guys are having a good time at the beach.
I'm
Everybody
not.
has sunscreen on, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Because even melanated skin needs to be protected. Yes.
Right, and everybody's been drinking lots of water.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
we have
That's
Mira
right.
with us.
That's right. I've been
Um,
giving the water reminders, Dad. It's all good. It's all good.
I'm glad to hear it. And Mira, I'd also like to remind you again to just, every few hours or so, if you wanted to shoot me just an update on your location, that would be great. Just so
Sure,
that
I'll
I know that you're safe.
Sure. I'll share you. I'll share a location with you. Okay, love you, Dad. Bye.
Okay, goodbye. Oh,
Beep.
you hang up.
Hey, Mina. Do you want to
Yeah,
go
Nat.
kick Brent's ass?
I don't know if I even can. He's almost fully ascented, and I haven't even started to ascent yet.
Oh my God, I'm just like texting Issa, like, can you get here faster? Like, I'm having a whole meltdown.
You
Well-
get full caps. I'm literally
mean,
on a
he's
snake. I'll get there as fast as I can.
I mean, he's probably on a different level than the fairy queen.
Hey, he's not. He's not a god yet.
You guys hear
Okay.
a little cough behind you.
Oh my
What?
God.
Who is it? I don't
Who's
feel like looking.
You see Puck standing there, just kind of kicking the sand a little bit.
What do you want?
Yes, Puck?
So hey, listen. I guess I don't know what's going on here. Feels like this is a lot. But I figured I'd just come over and say, like, he's not really a god yet.
There you go. See, he's a lying ass bitch.
Yeah, and we can take him.
And like
Why?
you guys kind of kicked my ass, and I like am way more powerful than he is right now. I guess not to you guys because you guys have a curse over me, so I can't really.
Me specifically have a curse over you.
Right. So it's kind of like I can't really do much, but like he'll be dangerous once he ascends, but like for right now, he's kind of just like a really powerful dude.
Okay.
Let's
So,
Hey,
yes,
and
Nat.
Mina, listen. If you wanted to do something that make you feel maybe a little bit better, you could always do a good deed and like.
No. A good deed to someone, sure, not to you.
Oh. Okay, well, Brent wants to talk to you guys when you're ready. So.
Okay.
Oh, so you're now
So-
running messages for him. Is that how much you want him to get to his
Listen, dude, I'm
approval?
just trying to. I got
What happened, Puck?
kicked out of the Fae conglomeration. It's fine. It's whatever. It's just
Why
They
did you
didn't-
get kicked? Because of
because
us?
I got cursed by a half mortal.
Oh shit! I did that to you.
Damn,
Yeah,
Look
it's
how,
not a
look how
great.
strong you are.
It's not a great look.
I mean, it's
No.
kind of cool.
It's
I've
not a
been doing
great look to like show
Kinda
up
cool.
and everybody's like, "What's up with you? Why? What's that magic?" And I was like, "Oh, whatever." And they tried to like pass it off, but they really did not want to let it go. So I had to be like, "Yeah," I'd tell them the story. And then they were like, "You're a fucking idiot, Puck."
Did you recite the poem though? Did you
Yeah,
recite
I
the poem?
told them the poem.
Okay, good.
Here's my thinking. I think we should kick Brent's ass, but not in hand-to-hand combat, because then he can ascend really easily, and then like he's powerful and he can whip our ass. So like, I think we should humiliate him,
So, like, challenge him to a game?
or just orchestrate a really heinous social situation.
I have a question.
I
Yeah.
really
And
want Mira to punch him. I'm just throwing that out there.
I have a question, and maybe it would assist in that. Is there any way for us to maybe either with contacting Gwydion or someone who is close with him defining a weakness to like even more guarantee that he does not ascend?
Maybe. I guess Gwydion probably won't be much help. I imagine Gwydion's probably like in a really bad place right now.
I mean, but he would know his son.
Well, yeah, he would, but I don't know if he,
It
Well,
or
Hippo
it's
went blind when I did like one little baby, like kind of like baby ascension.
or
And so,
even
like,
with that, I don't know if maybe you would know this, Puck. When a child starts to ascend, do they take on the strengths and weaknesses of their parent? Because if Gwydion has weaknesses,
I
maybe
mean, yeah,
Greg does as well.
they do. I mean, obviously, everyone's gonna put their own spin on it, right? So, like, but I mean, generally, I mean, you have to take the strengths and weaknesses of your domain. So, like,
and what specifically is Gwent's domain?
Specifically.
I would love if we stopped calling him that.
Blank.
because you like him.
No, because it's upsetting to hear, and even more upsetting to say.
That's fair. It is.
That's fair.
His domain. So Gwydion's kind of a weird one, right? Because he was a magic god, but he's not the god of magic.
Mhm.
He's kind of a trickster god, and also like a god of false kings.
Has he ever been beaten before, like in mythology or something?
He kind of thinks on it. Puck kind of thinks on it. He goes, well, not entirely. It's weird because he's a Celtic god, and so they're kind of they kind of exist in many different forms and in many different ways, and are partially mortal. You know, so he wasn't defeated as much as like, he like died, I guess. He's a strange one. I think if anything, his biggest weakness is that he's powerful, but he's very chaotic. And in being that chaotic and kind of all over the place, he doesn't have a particularly strong sphere of power. He's just kind of generally, he's powerful, but he doesn't have a lot of power. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Jack of all trades,
Master of none. Yeah.
So I can definitely punch him in the face.
Yeah, so like if you wanted to kick his ass, he'd probably be pretty easy to punch.
I mean, I have an epic weapon from Alexa, so I could also just use that to like.
Do we have just Mira jump him?
Literally though, like I have a souped up freaking epic weapon from Alexa. So
Here's the thing. I feel fucked up about killing him. Like straight up. I just want to make it so he can't ascend. Like, is there a way to turn him mortal or something? Like,
Or
is there a way to, like,
reverse.
reverse the
Yeah.
ascension?
Or do you know someone who would have the answers? Because I know there's a lot
Puck
of
looks
questions.
very uncomfortable all of a sudden. We're not really supposed to talk about it. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple different ways to stop or reverse an ascension. You could,
Besides killing.
yeah, I mean, that's the quickest way would be to probably to kill him. You could forcibly remove all his power, make him mortal.
And how would we go about doing that?
Magic probably. You could you could if he were to
Hold on, rip
interrupt
pop.
another god's if you were to interrupt another god's domain, and like that, like a god could step in and remove, like stop the ascension because he's still mortal.
Real quick. How close are we to this tent, and do we have guarantee that he's hearing us?
Oh, I mean, I doubt he's listening. Maybe he is. I don't know.
Let's step back and then to the side, just
He
real
freaking
quick.
promised.
Okay.
I know. I don't trust him though. So anyway, I'm gonna
so-
pick myself up. Everyone
he-
back and then to the side.
Yes. So then we follow like little
Yeah.
penguins. Okay. Wait. So hear me out. right?
Guys, I think we should text Morgana.
No, that's a horrible idea. Here's my
Well,
plan.
Well, hold on. Let's hear Nat out.
Because we don't know what her plan was with the vase. And if we can do this tactfully, then I think maybe her plan might have been, I know you guys hate her, but what if her plan was like to interrupt his ascension this whole time and make it so he couldn't kill Gwydion? And we should ask, you guys have been telling me to communicate clearly with her this whole time, and I am advocating for optimum transparency boundaries.
I appreciate that.
Um,
The only concern I have is, unfortunately, we did hear your father say that she has been having a tendency of going to demigods and picking them up to try to like maybe forcefully have them ascend. How I don't want to trust your father,
I
but
guess
I
so.
also there are two beings I do not trust. So which one are we going to be willingly trusting for that? I feel like we need a third party for this.
that's true.
To
So
maybe a third party to maybe broker a deal, and I pull out the little card
the little
because
card.
I know a guy.
We all know a guy.
Yeah.
What
That
were-
might be the guy.
I have his business card.
I also am the girlfriend of one of his one of the gods, like his
one of
contact.
his client's daughters.
Yes.
Yeah. Nat, none of what you said was correct about boundaries, but Mira, what was your
What were
plan?
you- yeah,
But
Mira.
what was your plan, Mira? Let's hear all
Okay.
sides.
So Puck said that if you were to disrupt another god's domain, that they could probably take away his ascension, right? So I'm thinking we're at the beach. There's water. That's my mom's domain. Low-key mine, but really my mom's. What if we were to, I don't know, challenge him to a game or something? Like water polo? I don't freaking know. Something. Have him somehow get into the water, disrupt the domain. Because my mom really did show up like a little, I felt her presence after he left the water. So I'm thinking if he interrupts it, maybe she will step in and be like, hey, and just reverse it. I don't know. It
I
could,
like that.
it could be a plan. Maybe we could put that for a plan B if we want to explore this whole Nat Morgana, storyline. I low-key want to see where that goes, to be honest.
I do
Well-
have a feeling that there may be a game involved with this. I don't know why, but there is like a spirit in this area named Gaynor who will make us play a game.
Well,
Wow.
I like
Guys.
Mira's plan.
You can always win by punching the game board and pushing your way through it.
That's right. If all
Alexa,
else fails,
set
how
it on
well is
fire.
therapy going?
if all else fails, I will just take out my souped up trident that Alexa gave me and fuck shit up. So
I think
Wait.
also, like, we should maybe figure out what disrupt someone's domain means. Because does he just have to step
Yeah.
into the water, or
Is
like?
it like throwing a pithis into someone's dream unexpectedly?
Well, no.
No, because
Puck,
I did that.
Puck goes like, no, I mean like, right? So like the gods have a tenuous agreement where it's like you're not allowed to interfere with each other's domains directly, you know? So it's like if I'm a dream god and you come in and you fuck with somebody's dreams without my permission, then it's like, well, now you've interrupted my domain and you've overstepped your boundaries and so like that kind of thing would then a god could reasonably the pact would be broken and they'd be within their rights to take away their mortal powers. But he'd have to interfere on a godly level, but still be mortal. So he'd have to be very powerful, but not yet ascended, like right on the cusp of ascension.
Well, didn't
Does
he?
does he need? Does it have to be a domain that's like opposite or opposing of his domain, or can it be any? So like
Really,
for
any
trickery,
that
it's like
isn't.
a lawful.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the more opposed to his domain, the better. Obviously, with
Mhm.
Gwydion, it's a little bit confusing because he's all over the place. But I mean, obviously, the more opposite, the better. But then again,
What if?
gods with overlapping domains really don't like it either.
Mm.
What if he interferes with a deal someone has with someone else? Would maybe Orcus come in because we still owe Morgana a favor?
But the favor
And
is to deliver it to him. So how would he be interfering it
if
with
he
him?
destroys it, we can't really give it to him. He needs to kill Herman.
I don't know who
Who
Herman is.
is Herman? Wait, hold on. You said you're opposed to killing people, but you want to kill this Herman?
We can kill him. Brent would, and Brent sucks.
Another hard cut to a hospital somewhere where a woman is pacing in a waiting room and a doctor comes out and goes, I'm very sorry, but he's not in good condition. We're not sure whether he's going to make it.
Nat.
These damn night terrors.
Nat.
Hard cut back to you guys.
Nat.
Okay, listen.
Nat. I need you to answer me very honestly. I'm willing to intimidate you to do this, or do like the blank circle sun thing. Who is Herman?
I literally don't know.
You just picked some
But-
random.
so
poor
it,
soul?
but are they like a person that you just popped their dream into? Is it like the name of the dream pocket? What is this? What did you do?
I got real stressed and real angry, and I opened a portal, and it was Herman's nightmare.
So it is a person.
I was doing a
Fuck if I know. It was a dude having a nightmare.
I guess.
Oh no!
Okay,
Oh my
But
god!
here's what I'm
man.
thinking, right?
Mhm.
Earlier, Brent mentioned that he was in the water because he was trying to turn water into Sprite,
Mhm.
which, in my opinion, rude. Would that be something as far as like interfering with another person's domain? If he's trying to turn C? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Obviously, not very intelligent vibes from Brent. That's not, at least not what I'm feeling. That's not what I'm picking. Natalie will freaking destroy him like in a mathematic-a-thon or whatever those things are called. Okay, she would kick his ass. So
It's an academic dichotomy.
Shout out
Okay,
to
yeah.
all my mathematics-a-thons.
mathematicians, y'all are the best.
Huge.
Shout out to y'all. So I'm thinking, right? What if we just have him like show us how to make the stuff into Sprite, and then my mom will get pissed off and come and like take away his shit. I don't know.
I like this idea because even if like it's not really, we can be like, come on, like, it's
Right?
not-
I don't know.
That, or he is making offensive music already, and there are some pretty petty musical gods out there.
One of the more
true.
petty ones is Apollo.
Yeah.
Maybe we could try to get Apollo in on this.
Puck goes like, well, I have an idea if you guys
Or Pan. I think Pan's also a musical one.
I would
too.
love if we don't fuck with Pan. Honestly, he's been through enough.
Well, but Pan also
What
is
happened with Pan?
Pan's also the god of chaos.
Ooh, that's true.
I would. Ooh, yeah.
He's the
Are you now, Puck? Are you saying this as
I guess I have an
you
idea.
don't want to fuck
I
with?
just. I super don't. I don't want to fuck with any gods right now. Right, if I'm being honest, but I guess I want to. Can I have an idea
Go ahead.
that I would, but I would need. Can I just be a normal height again, please?
Tell us your plan first. We'll think about it.
If
I
it's
can
good,
get you a
can
box.
No, I just.
if it's really
Guys,
good, I'll counterspell your shortness.
I guess it sounds like you guys have kind of put together that there's a bunch of different gods he could piss off if he oversteps himself, and he's getting close to ascension anyways. So why not just get him really cocky and drunk, and he'll probably just interfere with some random god's shit.
That's a
good.
great idea. Can I cast counterspell to only give him like half of his height back?
Yeah.
So you can go to 4-1.
Go ahead, roll to counterspell.
Just give him platform shoes, you know?
Right?
Oh,
I liked your box idea. Just saying.
I'm rolling with Fate's favor. I don't know what that does. That just mean I get advantage?
Yes, you get advantage. Yes.
Okay. So I got 8.
8. Okay, on a 7 to 9, the effect is shut down for the scene, but will reactivate eventually.
That's perfect.
I will say, unfortunately, you just shut down the spell, so he's back to full height, but you know he will eventually go back to being short for an
Alright.
unknown amount of time. He goes, thank you. I guess right? I don't know. It sounds like he's got a bunch of different things he could fuck up, right? I
So
mean, I think
maybe
the key there is just to get him to do something wild.
Besides some of the gods we've mentioned, it may be good to maybe reach out to the gods we know, like our parents and
Or
maybe siblings.
Or Ninkasi. She's pretty chill with us.
Yeah. But we already had like that. We already
yeah.
had that thing with the beer pong, and she pretty much she helped us. Her boon with us
Yeah,
was
I mean,
used.
I don't know how he could fuck up in the domain of beer. But
Maybe
if he does, ooh boy.
Well, I guess if you guys want, I could, I guess, I could pull in some faith for it.
What do you want for it?
No. He's allowed to help us for nothing.
Well, I probably won't help for nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
But I could help for like a
High five.
like a
sick Insta
like a,
picture.
I
Like
will
a-
give you
like a curse breaking or
How about this?
like a curse breaking, maybe.
I can modify it to be more in your favor.
How much?
I can make it so that it has to still be consensual, but they do not have to profess true love to you.
Deal.
Damn, that was fast.
Instantly deal. Instantly.
I still get to pick what the modification is.
But you just no that modification. I want that modification.
It won't be true love, but it still has to be a modification of my choosing.
Oh.
Can we agree that it's at least 70% better?
60.
Take the deal.
65.
62.
Oh my god.
Deal.
I had to look up the poem again just to make sure. But okay, I'll make
You
sure.
Shake his hand.
Update it to
He goes,
62%.
All right. Follow my lead. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, hey, Brent. You see, he opens up the tent flap. He goes, "What's up, Brent?"
Oh, did he pause again?
Oh
Did he pause again?
no! No, baby, come back.
I was gonna say, hey Mina, look at how good at being a love god you are.
Right.
It's Puck though. That doesn't count for anything.
No, I think it does. I think it does. You negotiated a love contract. A new
I
love
think that's the
contract.
hardest love match of all, honestly.
Right.
And
I think you have
anyone.
proven
And
your
see
worth.
how well he's been doing for a year.
Right.
He hasn't found true love to be like, I'll kiss you.
Your curse
Right.
is so strong.
Your curse is amazing.
Again, it's just pettiness.
But it does the job. It gets the job done.
Not to slight Aphrodite, but
And we love that.
it's a little on brand.
It is on brand for her.
Yeah.
Being petty.
Love you,
Yes.
Mom.
Your future mantle. You're right
Yes.
there.
It's built on love and pettiness, and we love that. It's fine.
Do we want to maybe pause this while we're waiting
Yeah.
to see if Gaynor returns?
Yeah.
We're
I'll
just going to
give
do
it a
another break
second.
real quick.
We'll be back.
All right.
That tech issues. I hardly know her. We're back in it. We're just gonna hop back into it. Apologies for the tech issues, gang. What can I say? What can I say?
We
don't
have
know.
an enemy for season 3.
Hey, let's think about it. So Puck opens back up the flap of the tent and walks in and goes, "Hey, what's up, Brent? Oh man, we were just having a great talk outside about
Keying.
right.
Together.
They just finished peeing,
Yeah.
and I just figured we want to talk about our mutual our families. I see Brent kind of looks up at you guys and goes like, "Yeah, okay. Hey everybody. I really think that's really cool that you guys were hanging out here. But I gotta talk to my cousins real quick. So you know what everybody could really do me a big favor is if everybody could go out and walk along the beach and just pick up 3 pieces of trash. Little things like that can always help out the environment. Everybody's like, oh my god, Brent, you're so right. And they all file out, all giving you guys horrible dirty looks.
And I will give the dirtiest Aphrodite look possible.
I give him the stink eye right back.
He seems chill. No,
I'm trying. It's not as cool as what they're doing.
You try, but it's just you're not quite pulling it off.
I don't care if I get another harm. I will also intimidate if needed. I'm upset right now.
You see, he puts down his guitar. Or I guess what he does is he takes his guitar and he hits a chord on it, and it transforms into a large, kind of gnarled wooden staff that he kind of leans on and looks at you guys and is like, "So, what's going on, huh?
Are we just taking out like symbols of our godliness right now? What's this?
Oh,
out of curiosity.
I'm not actually very good at guitar, so."
No, we know.
Of course.
Oh,
He looks at you and goes, "Are you ooh, I want to say Rebecca?"
yo.
And I want to say, Gwent?
You've already said my name, so I actually already know you know my name.
Oh, yeah, that's a really good comeback.
I guess it wasn't really a comeback. I just don't think I know what your name is.
Yeah, that's okay, Gwen. I want to keep it that way.
Okay. All right. So you're that dream chick that Morgana's been talking to?
Maybe. She's apparently been talking to a lot of demigods, and I could be any single one of them because apparently she doesn't care about any of them, including you.
No, I feel like probably if you're here, you're the one that she was talking about because she's gonna be at the beach and you guys would get along. I think you guys.
So she does talk about me.
Yeah, I guess like a normal amount.
Not. Rein it back.
Together.
Please.
Are you guys involved? Are you involved with it? Because that's chill. I don't want to get between you guys. I just
Oh no, you would never.
Oh,
she just didn't say anything to me.
She didn't say anything to me either.
So you guys in an open thing, I guess?
I'll get back to you when I know. I'm starting to warm up to Brent, I gotta say.
I guess I was
just low-key about to spill everything to him.
I guess I don't want to get
Mina's gonna
Mina's
gonna just scoop a Nat into a hug and just carry her back. It's hey, it's okay, honey. It's okay. Just okay. Just rein it back.
See, you guys listen, I don't want to overstep my bounds here, but what are you guys doing here?
We're a little biscuit.
Oh, I'm sorry. He's currently in a different tent getting cared for. He needs some real medical attention. He's apparently been knocked out twice in under 5 minutes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Poor dear.
I have an idea. I'll just go ahead and it'll be fine. We'll just rub some dirt on it. It'll be fine. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use my move, rub some dirt on it to heal Mina and
Little Biscuit.
And Little Biscuit, yeah.
You're
Little Biscuit.
So you're primarily healing Mina, to be clear.
Yeah. I'm primarily
Okay,
Mina,
go
and
for it.
he'll just get whatever little residual healing, happens.
All right, so you're
whatever.
going to go ahead and roll 2d6 plus metal.
Yep.
Because for some reason, Mina is the one who mainly gets the harm
Every time, bro.
every single time. She almost died last campaign.
There's a saying somewhere about fucking around and finding out. I just can't think
Mina
of it right
fucks
now.
around and finds out a lot,
I just
apparently.
can't.
She almost died.
Whatever that saying is escaping me right now.
She's
Could be
getting,
anything.
She's getting punched for the shit her friends talk.
Yes.
Yes.
I will-
The
One
fairy queen,
specifically.
because Mira talking shit about the water thing. So and that could open a portal.
Would you get on that roll, Mira?
I got an 8, so 2 people each heal 1 harm.
All right, so you'll heal 1 harm for Mina,
Thank you.
and somewhere a little bit of water flows over a little biscuit, and he's cured of his minor concussion.
A little bit scared.
He needs every brain cell, so
That's right.
Cannot keep
You
taking
Are
see-
you
out.
also a part of this whole weird dealing with him as well?
Who, Little Biscuit?
Yeah, because apparently, like, every god is making sure this deal takes place or whatever.
Oh, yeah. His older brother is a friend of mine. Similar, it's a little complicated. Us children of gods who are really spread out and weird tend to know each other pretty well. So
Wait, he's a demigod or just his brother?
oh no, he is too.
Who's parent? Who's the parent?
Oh, you guys didn't. Oh, okay. Yeah, that kid's supposed to be Apollo at one point.
God fucking damn it!
Yeah, we're his
Apollo
crew.
His dick at everything, and it's just god.
I knew I liked him.
Listen, Gwen, I know you don't know this, but we're actually like part of Little Biscuit's crew.
No, absolutely
Why?
not. Absolutely not.
not.
Apollo has really weird bad luck with romance. I ain't helping him.
I'll be honest, I don't have a good answer as to why.
Well,
I-
that
Apollo's
kid
a bit
doesn't
of
know.
a
That kid,
dingus, but he's a good
that kid
child.
doesn't know he's a demigod yet. So we could just keep it on the DL.
That makes so much sense. Okay.
Um,
that makes a lot more sense.
So, okay, so you guys were at the beach for an unrelated reason, or
Yes.
Yeah.
you guys are not wicked convincing.
Originally, yes. Now we're here against our will.
We
a little
were
bit.
at the beach because
We got a Verbo.
yeah, we got sucked into a bad contract on our Verbo. That's mainly the reason why.
Oh, yeah. I did see Orcus around earlier. That might have been it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that was it.
And one of my siblings told me, "Oh, I know a guy. He can look into that contract." So, yeah, that's the reason why.
Okay, so then I guess I'd love to check in and just ask, are you guys planning on fucking with my shit? Just full honesty.
Define fucking with and define your shit.
Well, as you may know, I think because I told you I'm ascending tomorrow.
Yeah, and we're so happy for you.
It's like the sarcasm is making me think that maybe you aren't.
No, we're so happy for you. Not as like
To be-
hitting the, like,
To be
confused.
truthfully honest to you, I'm very indifferent to you and your father. I know a lot of gods. I don't know of you and your father,
fine.
unfortunately. So
I'm like not very tight. I don't have an ego about it, man. That's fine with me.
that's good to know. Apparently, a lot of the male gods that we've met so far have been absolute doucheheads. So cool that you don't have an ego about it.
That's fine. Like my dad just kind of sucks in like the way that he's like he takes this whole thing like way too seriously. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like I'm trying to get up there and like change things. You know?
Like in
No,
what
for-
levels? Like a Briar Rabbit low type of trickery, or like a Loki type of trickery? Like what's the threshold of that?
Yes.
No,
Oh
for
God.
real. But like, does he take it so serious, and that means
Oh,
he's
like
like
wicked,
like so
wicked.
controlling
Like,
of like
have you ever had somebody like take something that should be cool and like make it suck by like overthinking it to the max?
no, for real.
The
Like, did
Trojan
you have to
War?
take incredibly high level calculus courses?
Yeah. Okay. Why? How does that relate to trickery? You know what I'm saying? It's like why?
We're like the
Like
same
why is
person.
trickery very math based? It's
Nat,
very confusing.
I'm gonna put Nat into my bosom. It's like stop it, stop right now, and just like hey,
No,
just
but like he's blind, and it's like, dude, you're gonna shit talk my friend.
Nat
Dude, you're
into
just
the
blind.
bosom, into the
My Nat's
bosom,
blind.
hugging in bosom.
Look, we
This is
wanted
so-
her to get over Morgana, right? Like,
Yes, but
Right.
right now we're trying to be neutral. She's going to lead towards him.
That's so cool.
So
And this is
neutral.
exactly why I'm trying to ascend, because it's like
No, because
He-
like Morgana was teaching you, and it's like you're so much better at this than my shit dad.
right.
Yeah. No, you get
Yeah.
it. You get it.
I think I get it. Yeah. Hey, when did Morgana tell you that she was teaching me?
Hmm?
Like when does Morgana
She's
talk
our-
about me or like
She's our landlord.
She might have used your name once or twice.
She's
I know you fucking
she's
lying.
our landlord because apparently she likes to just keep track on people and just invite herself. That's weird.
Did you guys like owe her a favor?
a little bit.
Oh yeah, me too.
What's
I'm
your
actually
favor?
filling out my favor this weekend.
By
Is your
ascending?
ascension her favor?
Oh no, it's unrelated.
Oh. Well,
No, she just asked me to play a show, to DJ a show here this weekend.
okay.
Did she say about receiving particular gifts from
Like
anyone?
I don't Epithus?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't think so.
She told us you'd be
Oh.
super stoked to receive a Pithis. Just throwing
Oh,
that
did
out
you
there.
guys get me Epithus?
No.
No, just throwing out that she said that.
I mean, if it's just like a standard Epithus, then yeah, I'd be super down to receive Epithus.
You know Morgana, she just like says stuff.
She does say stuff all the
She be
time.
saying so much stuff.
Women be talking,
man.
you know.
Women be talking,
be
and you know what? Also, they be shopping.
And
That's
If
eating
I'm
true.
being
so much
honest,
hot chips.
I wonder how she's doing with cursing that one senator dude. I hope it's going well.
Me too.
That's true.
Man, I hope it's
the
going
one
well.
in Texas.
Kentucky?
Yeah, she told us
Yeah,
Kentucky.
she's been. I guess it's multiple. She's
There
been
are
disappearing a lot. She's been being like, "Oh, I have to go," and then I ask, "Like, where are you going?" She's like, "I have things to do. It's none of your business. You're my student."
Yeah,
Oh.
literally.
And then
She's
she'll,
always
go,
like,
and then she'll come back. She does this like weird.
dude, you are speaking my life.
I know. And she's always like, I know, right? And it's like, does she ever do that thing where she like comes back and all she wants to talk about is her other students and like this?
So
like,
she talks about
her most
what other
recent
students?
students, like all she wants to talk about.
Hey,
which other
Real-
students does she talk about?
real quick, just the realistic quickness.
Yeah.
So I found out today that obsession is kind of in my domain as well when it comes to love stuff, and your groupies give me a very, very massive headache. Is there a way for you to kind of turn
but-
that off?
My cult of personality.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
They're great.
very annoying. Like I get
Oh.
it, but it gives pings off of like love and
Yeah, sorry.
obsession.
I guess I can't do tons about that because they just like really like my vibe, I guess.
Your
Hey.
vibe.
Brent, apropos nothing, because we're besties now.
What?
Do you happen to know anything about Pandora's Pithis?
Pandora's Pithis? Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it used to be a box that held like all the bad things in the world, and then I guess it wasn't a box; it was a Pithis, huh?
I
And then it
guess.
like they let out everything except for hope, and it's like you got to keep the hope in the jar. But then eventually they did release hope, and like that was like a whole thing a few years ago. That sucked. And then now the Pithis is kind of a general use kind of thing that's used to house something kind of horrible and dark and evil. It's supposed to completely destroy those who lay eyes upon it.
Yeah, so like whatever it would have in it now would be horrible.
Yeah. You know what? Nat, it's so funny is I actually have something for you that I think you'd really dig.
Really? Like what?
Yeah. He reaches into a bag and you see him start to grab something very large and tall
Oh my god.
out of this bag. What do you do, Nat?
Can I just whatever it is cast counterspell?
You don't see he doesn't seem to be casting a spell. It seems like he's
Okay.
grabbing something out of a large bag behind
Oh my
him.
god. Watch it be another Pithis.
Okay. In that case, I just am gonna hide behind Mina and Mira and Alexa.
I'll take my bow out. I will like just kind of like backwards it. When he took the staff out, I will take the bow out as just like hey, if we're taking out symbols, I'm gonna take this at the very least. So
Yeah.
she'll have that on standby, ready if something bad happens.
Yeah, I take Mac out.
You say that? You got Mac out. He pulls a gun out of fucking nowhere.
It's not my intention.
You see as he turns, he pulls out what looks to be a large glass vase with a wax seal on top.
Does it look cracked in any way or melted?
A little bit, yeah.
It smash cuts to Herman waking up from his coma. It's a miracle.
Guys. Actually, Nat, on that exact topic, you feel the Pithis that was given to you still in the dream realm.
Can I also pull out? I'm like, oh, it's crazy because that looks just like. And can I pull out my Pithis?
Yeah, you just reach out to thin air and pull out this Pithis and kind of like mist forms and then forms into this Pithis, and he goes like, "Oh fuck, you have a Pithis."
Yeah, put them both in the same room. That's gonna be fine.
It's fine. It's all fine.
That's so crazy. Open yours.
Can I third eye real quick his Pithis?
Yeah, you get the same bad vibes.
I don't like the vibes. I don't. Hey, I know we just really met each other. Both of these have very bad vibes. I do not like them being in the same room.
I'm supposed to give you this Pithis.
I'm supposed to give you this Pithis.
Well, I'm not. I don't want that Pithis.
I don't want your Pithis.
You see, Puck leads into the room and goes, "Hey, you know what that means?"
And what does that mean, Puck?
It's time for some drinking game bullshit.
Oh my god.
No!
Yay!
Yeah.
And that is where we will end our session tonight.
Damn it! I hate this so much.
I knew it was gonna happen.
I hate this. Gaynor, drop your address.
Put it in chat now.
I'm
coming to your house.
We're in the same area.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
just go on Xfinity and see where they have an outage. That's where I live. Oh boy. Hey gang, so that's that session. What was it? What? I don't know. That's Brent. A lot of the session was just calling people on the phone and talking to Brent.
Yes, we needed.
So, but that's why we do this, gang. That's why we do what we do, is to talk to Brent and to call our dads on the phone. Gang, that was us. That was our wonderful session 2 of the Family Business Season 2. Thank you all for watching. I hope you all had a fantastic time. And I hope you're considering, what it means to have a Pithis, what it means to own a Pithis, and the word Pithis in general. If you're at home right now, say Pithis to yourself 7 times in a row, and it'll really make you question the need for language.
Yes.
That being said, I'd like to thank my lovely players for playing. Let's go around and allow you guys to outro yourselves and plug your projects. Let's go in reverse order from what I did. I think from what I did last time. Let's remember what I did at the beginning of the episode. I think I ended with Ava. So Ava, why don't you start us off?
My darlings and dears, it's your mother Ava here. You can find me at Madam Ava Couture on any social media, mainly on Twitter. You can find me tomorrow on Girls Run These Worlds for Roll for Luck, where I play a paladin of Oath of Fate who is tired of the bullshit and her grandmother may have kidnapped Beyonce. Or you can find me on Exquisite Corpse on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time playing Thirsty Sword Lesbians, where I play a very stressed out daughter of King Arthur as we are trying to save our kingdom. I was also interviewed by Wizard of the Coast, their podcast, and I talked about how I put Beyonce in my games all the fucking time. You can find that on Dragon Talk. I'm at random places. Hello.
What a sign off.
Beyonce has not
What a
appeared yet.
sign
I will
off.
put her in here somewhere.
JJ.
Hello, everyone. I'm
What you got?
JJ. I'm JJ, your friendly neighborhood chef, TTRPG chef, and you can find me on Twitter at JJ_Cray, or you can find me here on Twitch at BandReaper97. Obviously, you can find me here Tuesday nights playing with my lovely cast here as we delve into our demigod shenanigans. And Thursdays, you can find me over at Heroes and Hooligans, where I play an evocation wizard, and I just like to blast shit. It's amazing. Oh, and on Sundays, you can find me, or other random times, you can find me just randomly streaming on my Twitch. But yeah, I had a great time. This has been amazing, and I love playing with this cast. So thank you, peeps. Love you.
Yeah, thank you, JJ. And next up, I think I did Kai. Kai?
Yeah, follow me on Twitter. You can find me.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I don't do much. Follow me on Tumblr. I have one.
I can't believe you're actually plugging your Tumblr. That's
I'm not
absolutely
gonna tell
unhinged of you.
I'm not gonna tell you. No, I'm not
You
gonna
can
tell you
find
what
their
it is.
Tumblr. You
More
can
power
follow it.
to you. I would just say follow Girls Run These Worlds and like watch all their other playthroughs.
Yeah.
They're very good and very interesting, and all of these people do other things on them that are so fun, so interesting, so cool.
Yeah, do that, you freaking nerds. Speaking of nerds, Ark,
Perfect segue.
gotcha.
Got him. Hi, I'm Mark, Arcadian Ending everywhere. I'm here on Sundays doing Contour Charisma, which is a time I also do a bunch of makeup and cosplay. I'm here on Tuesdays, and I sometimes stream on my own channel when I'm not feeling anxious and weird and introverted. So check that out. That's about it.
Hell yeah. And gang, I've been your storyteller DM today. Gaynorcott. You can find me on Twitter at gaynorcott, GAYNORCOTT, and anywhere else on social media that I'm trying to get on there. I do things. I'm on Instagram, I think. So you can find me there. I do this, of course. I also am monthly, specifically coming up this Sunday over on twitch.tv/Thorny Dryad, running a game of masks RPG called U-Force Inheritance. The teens are on their way to go play some laser tag. So if you want to see teen superheroes play laser tag and vent about their really complicated relationship with each other, go check that out. Sunday on twitch.tv/Thorny Dryad. Also, I'm over on twitch.tv/Alec_Azam in a game of Spliced, an original TTRPG by Alec, which is fantastic. I play Jody Sanders, who recently revealed a big pipe with nails attached to it to hit people with. So that's fun. That's fun, right? Game, we like that. Anyways, let's see what else we got going on here. I think that's really the big ones. I think I have something else, but I am blanking on it right now. Oh, go check out my podcast. If you like the Warriors YA series about cats in the woods, Two Leg Talks, anywhere you find your podcasts. And we're actually considering doing a Warriors TTRPG little mini series on that podcast because some people have been requesting it. So if that is more your speed, also check it out. That's all it for me. I'd also like to just plug some general Girls Run These Worlds stuff. Go check out that creator app. Subscribe and follow on social medias and on here. Check out your shows like Inspire Isles on Tuesdays. Fantastic game got going on over there. Roll for Luck, obviously, on Wednesdays. Fantastic show. Other shows like As We Ran Through Rotten Wonderlands, Gently on the Wind, School of Stars, Contour and Charisma. Shout out Ark. And there's all kinds of, they got casting calls. There's a zine. Go check out the zine. And thank you for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic time. And I think we're trying to raid if we can. We got somebody to raid into, Ark?
Yes, Heroes and Hooligans that JJ is playing over there too. So
stick around for Heroes and Hooligans. Support them. Throw some follows their way. Thank you for watching another episode of The Family Business. And we'll see you next time because you can't escape the family business. See you later, gang.